Not anymore.
There you go.
Oh
Discord
my
is
god,
so.
Dallas!
Discord is upsetting.
I
You
haven't
freaked out
talked to
more
you
by
in
the fact
so
that you left
long.
than that you joined.
Been a minute. How's it all going? And also, did I just go immediately quiet as soon as I joined?
You said
Yeah.
two words and then you went quiet, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And also for reference,
Adrian, are you recording this?
Yeah, I just hit record like the second
Oh.
Talis came into chat, so I got
Oh,
it.
okay,
Also-
great.
also for reference, Ola freaked more out by the fact that you left than by the fact that you joined.
Like I heard you joining in, and like the shock of hearing your voice again, and then it was gone. I honestly thought I was losing my mind for a bit.
To be fair, that would have been such a power move.
Remember to change the role to your character.
Oh, right.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, friendly reminder. Thanks, Ola.
PSA.
See, the house rules applied for me too, because last game I forgot to roll a couple of times as Fangmar, and everyone was like, "You have to roll as Fangmar," and I'm like, "Yeah, I do. I'm sorry." So it's not just you.
Yeah, Talis, you
Sorry.
remember
Just
Fangmar,
a little
right?
bit of metagaming. What does Fangmar know about Talis' character?
Okay, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone knows more than one another. I mean, I think you know each other's names, and that's about it. You saw him use
You know
one
that. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, what's his name?
Talis. Yes,
Semocles.
thank you.
Place?
Semocles.
Semoplace. Okay.
Close enough.
Greek name. Hee.
I don't know why, but I kept thinking Shiokon the whole week.
For the name?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I don't remember where I've got that from, even.
I couldn't tell you. To be fair, the name is written in Greek letters there.
I see the crystal is still kind of fucked though.
Yeah, we tried.
Yeah.
We tried
yeah.
so hard to fix it.
You
but
were
yeah.
using glue?
I was
No,
using
they
tar and
weren't
blood.
using glue. They were not using glue. That was the point. They were just stacking them on top of one another.
Oh my god, I thought it was
told
bad
you I
enough when
would
I
use
thought they were
tar
using
and
glue.
blood.
No, they were gonna
I-
use glue.
Tar and blood's the worst one yet.
I ordered glue.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right, that's right.
Ryan ordered glue, and then you, Talis, mentioned that maybe glue isn't the best idea because you can fuck up the magic, and you
Mhm.
kind of discussed that.
Blood and tar would be way worse for the magic, I assume.
So, also, Ula, by the way, you probably figured, but I gave you very brief notes because if I were to give you more specific ones, I would have to mention the presence of an entirely new party member.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
that makes
What
sense.
about me?
You don't matter. Shut up. I'm so
Oh my
sorry.
God.
I'm sorry. That's not true.
Be right back.
Well, as a physics student, yeah, he matters.
Oh.
His force is affecting you.
But,
As it
uh,
is, so.
He's
But
matter.
But essentially, you discussed what you were gonna do now, and you ended up deciding. I think you were gonna send Semicles to this tavern back
Yeah.
there to check on things.
That's right. I forgot about this too.
Semicles
Planning
going
on
to the tavern.
and you were
What did
planning
I
on
agree to?
sending. And you were planning on sending a message back to Lord Crow with the messenger.
2 messages
Yes.
actually.
But we didn't have a message.
No, you didn't have a message, and you didn't have money,
Yeah.
but you were still planning on doing it eventually.
We are. We just have to acquire 100 gold pieces.
Wait, did
100
you
gold
get a-
pieces.
Did you actually get a price?
He did.
Yeah,
I
for
said
sure.
either
He
100.
said 100.
Okay, I just didn't remember.
We should try and haggle.
I don't think I have that in my notes specifically, but
Semicles, you're on this.
What?
When
The,
did we get
the haggle
price?
part.
Oh yeah.
Well, good luck with me.
aren't we
Yeah.
missing someone though?
Hmm?
Wendell isn't here.
I told you.
Yeah, no, but I don't think Ender is here either.
No, but
Hallo?
Didn't. Yeah, I heard it. But, Andre, didn't you say that you weren't gonna play today?
What? Is he not gonna play? Is he here? Because I'm not hearing him.
Jeg hører han. Jeg hører han litt grann.
Oh my god, I've muted him. I'm sorry. Never mind.
Han har ikke sagt noe nå, så...
Ja, det får bra. Ja, ok.
Sånn, hei. Jeg kan høre deg nå. Hei, Endre.
Hei, Albert. Har du muta meg?
Nei. Det var bare at du ikke snakket, så jeg hadde hørt deg, men jeg hørte deg ikke etter Maja sa at du hadde mutet deg. Eller hadde mutet.
We generally sit in the same room, so I have to mute him so I don't get echo.
That is fair.
Jeg kan sikkert være med på litt sånn light gaming og roleplay, men jeg er veldig trøtt, ass.
Ja,
Ja.
greit. Altså, du bare sier ifra hvor mye du orker, du, så tar vi det derfra. Det går helt fint. But yeah, if the hook is up, like you know where you left off, then you know where to start, I guess.
What I remember, at least, yeah, we talked about some of us going to the Viper's Hideout. We were going to send 2 messages, but now we have to also acquire 100 gold pieces.
2
so
messages?
You're gonna send 2 messages.
We're gonna
we,
fucking
Fangmar and I talked about it in Orcish.
Oh,
wait.
right.
Yeah.
So you want us to spend our money to
No,
give your message?
that's something not tied to the actual message we're going to send. This is something on our behalf. You are not involved in this.
Oh, I understand. I get
Alright.
So they
I was
wanna.
involved in that, right?
If he
yeah,
charges extra, though, y'all are gonna pay for that. I'm not paying for 2 messages.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
no.
was the point. That they were gonna send their own message, and you were gonna send like a Fellas one.
We're sending a common one, and we're paying for a common one, and then Fangmar and I are paying for our own additional message.
An uncommon one.
Okay, we need to not talk at the same time. I will put up a turn order if I have to.
As mentioned in the house rules.
I need to find them.
So, where the fuck's my thing? Oh, it's on Messenger. Is everyone like? I don't want to sit here and dictate you around, but I can't. Like, you left off in the middle of something that you as characters were kind of pulling yourself. So I'm kind of at a loss of how I can help.
I mean, I think we finished the discussion, and that's why we left off.
I can
That the next
quickly-
step of the
sorry.
plan is to let Semocles
Yeah.
go to the Viper pub.
Yeah, shit. I was going to.
Too.
I remember now. I was going to follow him a little, at least, within reach of the pub, so in case he should get lost.
I mean, we were all going to follow towards the pub, but he
Yeah,
has to
but
go in
he-
alone because they know our faces.
That's a
Yeah,
good
'cause
point.
you
I
were-
also don't know where the pub is.
Yeah, exactly. So you were gonna walk around town together, but the actual entering would he do on his own? Is that right? Oh, right. That reminds me. I need to set something. It's gonna be real quick, but I just need to set something up.
That's the
Um,
scariest thing you've said so far.
That's the scary. You have not been playing with me long enough, man.
Beware the
man.
smiling DM, and she is
Oh, my
constantly smiling as long as we don't see her.
It's only gonna get worse.
I can confirm she's been smiling when she's been playing with you guys.
Oh god.
Honestly, it's
Fair
nothing
enough.
bad now, though. I'm gonna set up Adrian's recording token.
Ah.
True. Yeah.
So while I do that, you've just left the some the manor the house,
Manor.
big house. You just left there on your way to to the tavern.
Yes.
Why are there lots of cows in the streets?
Because these are the tavern. No, sorry. These are the town noises that Roll20 provided me with.
They
And I
probably
couldn't
come.
be bothered to find more.
I'm sorry, but where does Roll20 get off thinking there are cows in the streets?
I mean,
Chicago.
I don't know.
they probably come from the triangle.
Did you just say Chicago?
Yeah, Cowtown. No, sorry, Calgary. Calgary's Cowtown. Chicago's the other one.
Yeah, Chicago is the one where a cow burned out a village, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
I'm sorry,
I
what?
forgot about that. Yeah, the Great
A cow
Fire.
tipped over a lantern while it was being milked and burned down the first settlement of Chicago.
You know,
No wonder it has such a high crime rate.
But yeah, you're walking through. Also, the market is still in town, so you can avoid that if you want to.
I want to go there.
You want to go
Do
there,
you?
goddammit.
Do you really? Because someone almost got mobbed there.
Yeah, well, I'm not. I'm not someone.
I can't go.
I'm
I
not
can't go
someone
back to the
asking
market.
for strangers to give me money. I'm just going to ask a very simple question.
Mm.
So,
I follow him into the market because I don't trust anyone to make their own decisions.
So, as a DM, I have to be honest with you. I honestly didn't think you'd go back to the market, so I don't have the image of that anymore. But you can still go there. You just don't have the image.
Well, I'm just okay. I'm for the moment just going towards the market.
You know what? You know what? I have a better idea. For the second, for now, this. If you just move, you piece of trash. This is the image of the market. There you go.
Yay!
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, the potion shop.
Yes, that is your
Potions,
market.
Hannah.
With
That's your market. You're welcome.
I'm going into battle.
I want
It's
to
the most
buy.
unique store ever.
I want to buy the Pepe hat.
You want to buy the what?
The Pepe hat.
Oh my god.
I don't do memes.
I
Yeah,
know.
but it's a frog hat.
Anyway.
like that.
Anyway, I turn to Ryan and ask, you wouldn't by all means know if there is an armor shop here in town, would you?
Would I?
I mean,
You, as the character?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd know that. There should be one.
Yeah, there should be one. I mean, isn't there one in every town?
not necessarily, but I guess. Would you happen to know the? Sorry. Would you happen to know the directions?
Would I happen to know the directions or be able to in any way resonate my way to the directions?
You would be, and I'll be right with you. I'm sorry. Cancel.
So, in other words, you didn't actually want to go to the market, you wanted to go to the armor shop.
Yeah, I was going to go to the market to ask someone, hey, where's the armor shop?
Why
But-
don't just whatever? Let's see. There's an armor shop. If I can just mark it.
I have a feeling
God damn it.
I am the cause of several new buildings appearing in Oilen.
No. I have lots of buildings not used that I'm just waiting for a use for.
Even the
Fangor is
brothel.
So,
totally gonna buy that brothel.
So don't flatter yourself. How did that happen? Go away.
You're gonna buy the fanny cunt?
No. I'm gonna buy the brothel and name it Oil Ya Inn.
Yeah. I thought that was Imner who wanted to do that. I thought you wanted to buy the fanny cunt.
Why
No.
do you do that?
I never had any plans of buying the brothel.
Alright, you as a person then, Adrian.
You know
I
what? Whatever. Fuck it. I'll
Don't
move
remember
it.
that either. But since you've mentioned it, you can register it as a headcanon.
No, didn't we
Here you go.
actually make the canon name of the brothel Oilia Inn?
I
Oh wait, yeah, we did.
maybe we
You know
did.
what?
think we
I'll
did.
consider it. Anyway, the armor shop is there.
It's
I
the
want-
little brief.
I wanted it there, but the page wouldn't let me, so it's there now.
Yay.
Zoning permits.
You need a permit for this building.
DM doesn't have permit. Goddamn.
Or,
One
you know-
god
DM to a
can't
city
get a
council?
You know, maybe this place here has very flammable houses. So you have to move
Maybe.
to this place
Mm.
because here everything is made of stone, or you know.
Yeah, because like the old building kept burning down and they couldn't afford to keep building it back up.
Yes,
Just
and
like in
then
Chicago.
and
Yeah.
yeah, and
God damn it!
definitely Ålesund.
Oh, yes.
Top cake.
But yeah, you're probably gonna tell that's round, which is why I marked it on the map. But I can remove it if you don't tell him.
I'm thinking, but no, I'll tell him.
Being nice for once.
Yeah, I like to watch these fuckers make a fool out of themselves, but sometimes I can be nice. Sometimes.
Yay!
I mean, it's
Okay.
not
I
like
mean,
we
I
have.
let y'all make a fool of yourselves with the guards outside the manor the second time we went there.
Oh my god, with the rock. and shit.
That was fun.
It was fun.
It was.
Just imagine we wouldn't have a rock in prison if I hadn't done that.
Pebble.
Imagine.
The
Dwayne the
fucking cunt.
Pebble Johnson.
How would we live without a rock in prison?
Okay, where are we going?
Do you head to the armor shop? What do you do?
Are we all going to the armor shop? Because I'm going with Imner. I don't trust anyone.
Well,
No, I'm
like I
just...
said, I'm waiting for the lady of the house to give me her response so I can be on my way. But I'll tag along with you guys.
I
Yeah, I
hate
mean-
how you made Teknisk set part of an English sentence.
Yes.
Very good.
Well,
Code
see,
switching.
as long as they're able to reach you, they probably wouldn't mind as long as you don't wander too far. So you can go with the party.
Yeah. I'll just tell her ahead of time that I'll be in the town.
Yeah.
Where did what was your name again? Talus
Semocles.
Semocles. Where was he going?
I'm just hanging out. I'm going to a tavern eventually, but I don't know where it is.
I can lead him to the fanny cunt.
No, he's going to the Viper Tavern.
But he's going to the underground.
Oh, okay, I can bring him there.
Where is the underground?
That's a green little mark on your map.
Okay.
Not
Okay,
the
I'll-
big green mark.
We need
I can bring him there.
someone who has been there to lead him there. And I don't think my character can do because if it's really recognizable.
Well, I mean,
We're all
Yeah.
going close to it. We're not all going in.
No,
Oh, yeah,
Semiclaus is the only one actually going inside.
Yeah, I can lead him to it.
Can someone
strategically,
remind me of what I was going to be doing there?
I
I'll
mean, we
check
never
the
actually
video.
discussed that part.
Ooh.
I'll check the video very quickly.
Live again.
Yeah, go for it. But I'm pretty sure I remember we never actually discussed what you would be doing. Just that you were
No,
going
I don't
there.
think you did. I just think you decided that you should go there. Why? Just go there.
No.
We could discuss that while we're working.
Uh-oh.
I like
I
this.
think we
Okay,
should.
so I remember you mentioned that you needed to know more about the Vipers, but you didn't get anything specific, I think. You were just like,
I think Semocles just says, okay, so what am I looking for in there?
Okay, you know what? Just let's just go with that. I don't want to have several layers of your voices in my headphone at the same time. So let's just say we didn't discuss that.
yeah, I should say that.
So right
Yeah,
back at you,
what-
Semicles.
Right. How should I know?
Is there any need to go back there? Like, other than him learning what it looks like?
Out of character. We all, as characters, discussed this last time.
Yeah, or even agreed to it.
We all agreed to it, and I'm sorry, but you weren't there, so you didn't really have a say, and I'm
Okay.
sorry about that, but that
No,
also
it's good.
means that you can't go back on your words this time.
Okay, I'm good. That I get. Det er greit.
I hope I'm not being really rude now, but
Nei, ja, det
Men
er
I mean-
fullstendig forståelig. Det er fullstendig forståelig.
Yeah.
On second thought, I think it was something to do with asking questions to Eliza.
I'm
Yeah, I think
not
you want-
sure a
Honestly.
person who doesn't know her would get to talk to her, but he can try, I guess.
What if I knew the future? This is gonna go bad.
But no.
Ooh.
Something tells me that,
Okay, if they threaten me in there, you're gonna come in and save me, right?
yes,
Right?
yes.
How will we
Thank
know
you.
that they're threatening you?
I will scream.
I have an immense sense of danger.
I just look at him really like
I'm sorry.
what the fuck is oozing out of my face at Fangmar?
I take it that we're still gathered, everyone as a party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say so.
So
I would
So-
say
so-
we were like around here.
so if you can sense danger, Fangmar, are you aware that there's a goblin right behind you?
Well, if there's a goblin right behind me, he poses no threat.
What if there's an army of goblins behind you? And they
No goblin poses me a threat.
recognize you for killing their brothers.
And then they shall meet them.
But they have a big goblin, a cave troll.
Oh, I love the big dumb ones, always falling over like Humpty Dumpty when you kill them.
Is Humpty Dumpty even a
Humpty
thing?
Dumpty exists in this world now, I think.
Yes, he
It's
does.
canon.
Sure, he does, whatever. I mean, there are worse
The
things to
great
bring
folk
from
hero,
this world.
Humpty Dumpty.
I mean, there are worse things than Humpty Dumpty to bring from this world to D&D, so...
Wasn't Humpty Dumpty a
Like
canon?
police brutality.
It's never mentioned.
God damn it, I don't wanna... I wanna play D&D, not discuss politics.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Well,
So, you,
Yeah,
you
I-
go, so you go to the tavern then, or do you detour on the way?
Tavern. Straight to tavern.
Straight to tavern.
Himner wanted to go to an armory.
Yeah, but you see that... that's why I asked if you go, because currently you...
Yes,
You
but
would
that's, I said that because Ola was the one who answered and Adrian was the one who wanted to do something. So
Ah, I see. God damn it, why does it do that?
well, I
No,
mean,
I'm talking to the page, I'm sorry.
if we just thinking out loud,
Hmm.
if we say that this crossroad right here is the furthest we can go without being seen or observed, it wouldn't be much of a detour, actually. I mean, I could just go this way.
Frankly, I don't mind having the people I'm relying on a little better armored if I'm going to be going in there. I don't mind stopping off
what time of day is it?
It would be... I would say close to evening, maybe, because you didn't actually finish the little day when you played last time.
Right, then we don't really have much time. What do you want at the armory?
I want to sell my loot from the
You
cave.
want to
never
sell
mind.
something, so that's not really important right now.
Well, I mean, it's
So
heavy.
maybe we should. Yes, but maybe we should go to the pub first, and then you can sell that when we've got the time?
If
Question mark.
if we're quick at it, it's not like we are going in there. It's Semicles who's going in there.
Yeah, but we should probably be on standby for him in case something goes south.
I would appreciate it.
Well, I mean, you are all way more powerful than I am, so wouldn't do
But you
much of
don't
a
know where
difference.
it is. I'm going to have to lead you there.
Can't you just tell me the directions if you know them?
Because that worked out so well last time.
I was stressed out. He was stressed out, so you know.
Taverns are kind of an evening business anyway, right?
Yeah, it is evening.
Oh yeah, fair enough. But I don't see why, if it's early evening, we couldn't stop off at the end of the workday to sell things and then just pass by to the tavern as business is getting started. It'll be easier to fit in too if people are there for evening revels.
Yeah, if everyone's down for going to the armor shop first, but I think we should
I
all.
am.
The fuck was that?
Are you? I am.
Yes, I
What?
am.
Wait, what just happened? Someone explain. I am confusion.
His name is I am.
Oh my god.
Yes. Well pronounced EM, but yes.
I'm not sure whether that's been said to the party, but
I think he said it to the party, actually.
yeah, I think he
Yeah.
did when I think about it.
Maybe.
Yeah, when you guys came over to me, when I got to you guys, and then when we got to the gate, I told my name,
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
All right. Well, do we have we all agreed?
Yes, I think so.
Agreed.
So, cast make perception, all of you. Just a standard perception roll because you're traveling.
What about passive perception?
It's active now. Oh shit.
You know what? That is a good question. You know what?
Yeah,
Cast me
no.
anyway, because you haven't been there before. Maya, you're whispering. Please recast it public.
Am I? Fuck. All right. I'm sorry. I was
Um,
working on my character sheet.
No, that's
Um,
okay.
Also, metagaming, Ola. I don't know if you've
Yeah.
noticed, but Ebner has a new last name.
Albert, you're casting as yourself. Please recast as your character.
how do I do that?
Yeah,
Come in here.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Albert, kom in hit ska jag visa dig.
Imner told you at the end of last session that he's
Ooh,
changed his
Fangor.
last name.
Yeah, and I was really proud of him.
Yeah.
I mean, her average is pretty good. Well, no. Albert has to re-roll. Never mind.
Well, I mean, 14 plus 15 plus 13 is 42.
Oh, never mind.
Average is pretty good.
Our average is
Ooh.
pretty good.
It's
It's-
really good.
That's not bad.
It's
Jesus
healthy.
Well then. You always do it when I'm about to do it.
Okay. Fafnir and Imner tries to lead ahead, being pretty confident about where they're going, but everyone else puts them back on track fairly quickly. And
You mean like we didn't do the first time they went exploring off on their own?
kind of like, this is why I didn't let you go on your own type of style. And
I love Fangmar so much. He's like, onward, ho! Starts walking in the complete wrong way.
It's like y'all go this way, but you're supposed to go this way.
he's so confident walking the wrong way.
Yeah, Fangmar is pure confidence, if nothing else.
Yeah.
I think you mean end.
Ignorance and confidence.
I am.
So, ooh, sweet.
This tavern looks like the shop we were just in.
It's not a tavern, it is a shop.
Oh, right, we're in
But,
the shop. Never mind. All right.
But yeah, it does look like the shop you were just in, except there's probably different fruit somewhere.
No,
Love the fruit, there's
there are no
armors.
peers. There should be peers here. I can't see them.
Here?
Right.
So
here.
this definitely is. Oh! I was just zooming in. Never mind.
Yeah, don't do that.
I
How
kind
dare
of have
you
to,
zoom
but
in on the very unique shop.
So, you open the very unique shop door, entering the very unique shop, and the equally unique shopkeeper smiles at you and he goes, "Ah, fleeing from the market, I see. How can I help you?"
I'm sorry, what did he say?
He joked with you and said you were fleeing from the market.
Oh!
No, no, I'm not. What?
yeah,
We're fine.
yeah, sir. What
I feel like I
exactly
missed
are you
something
talking about?
important.
What are
Okay,
you
so
talking
Ola,
about,
just-
sir?
Okay, so Ola, just to catch you up, they found met Semicles at because there's a market in the city a couple times a
Yeah.
year, and they met Semicles there, and he managed to basically get the whole market after him, so they had to flee it.
Because he was trying to tell people's fortunes, because he can see the future, I guess, and he can see the past if he was there, and his memory is kind of bad.
You tell a couple bad fortunes and they run you out of town on a rail. I don't know what the world's coming to.
But
That's fucking hilarious. I
Back-
just want to know what was Fangmar's reaction to all of this.
I
You
don't
were
remember because I was too busy playing all the townspeople.
Fangmar
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
really have too much of a reaction because he's a hard character for Inakayo to play.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
was playing all these NPCs being mad at Semicles.
don't
You're not
don't
insane
worry.
enough.
Don't worry, Ola. I'm going to upload last week's session so you can look through it and dictate your own reactions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I actively postponed everything having to do with notes and videos and everything to hide it from you specifically.
But
Which
Aw,
kind of leaves you at a disadvantage, but it was worth it.
It's okay.
You get disadvantage to all your rolls.
No, you don't.
No.
No, Inakayo does.
Yeah, I totally do. But see, the shopkeeper is like, during a market, there's less traffic in his store, so he's just having a friendly jab at you. But you know,
seeing it,
Someone
well,
took that the wrong way.
yeah, and as I said as Emner, excuse me, sir, what are you talking about?
he kind of looks a little perplexed and he goes, "Ah, you haven't even been there. See, there's a market in town, but all their stuff is junk. This is properly handcrafted armor made to last."
I see.
market, hey? Sounds like a real dump. I agree. This place is lovely. And I like
you.
pointedly look away and start looking at armor.
He kind of nods approvingly, like, "Yeah, this dude's got it."
So, good sir, I just have a very simple question to ask. In addition to selling, do you also buy?
Quality is good enough. I can buy most things. Yeah. What do you got?
I have a longsword and a what is it? A plate armor, I think. Yeah, a plate armor and a hand axe that I'm willing to
Out
sell.
of character, why do you have this?
You,
Not the cave.
remember when we were transported to the cave, the first room we were in,
I
You
remember
looted
you
it.
grabbed a shovel. I don't remember you grabbed any of these things.
He'd remember it. You looted that place to hell.
I grabbed a lantern fluid, longsword, short sword, shovel, plate armor, and short bow.
Okay.
So
And
Everything
also-
you could carry.
I mean,
Well
as long as you wrote it down at the time, you pretty much have it. Like, if it's not in your character sheet, you don't have it.
yeah. So I have a long sword, a plate armor, and a hand
Long
axe that I'm
sword.
willing. A long
Fuck's a long sword.
a long short. Okay, you know,
They're just
fuck
You
it.
mean the
Shorts
ones
that
that
they go all
go
the way-
just past your knees?
Yes.
No,
Okay,
they're jorts.
I'll do this one again. I have a long sword, a plate armor, and a hand axe that I'm willing to sell. And I kind of fish them out from my backpack, and I present it on the table.
You're gonna have to help me a bit because there's been a lot going on. Do you remember the quality of these things?
The
I know
long
that the
sword
sword-
was unsharpened.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that the sharp weapons are not sharp, but of the, like, say the armor and the shovel and shit, do you remember the quality?
At the very best, decent. I don't really remember much of it, so
It should be fairly standard because it's just shipped.
I guess it was newly bought in, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
What type of armor was it? Scale mail or what was it?
Plate armor,
Plate armor.
made for a halfling.
Made for halfling. Okay, so he kind of looks at
Half-plate.
all. Half-plate. So he looks at all your stuff and he nods and he goes, "Where'd you get this? This is looks like looks fairly new, almost unused, I'd say."
I met someone who was willing to give it away to me before I came in here.
God damn it. Roll me deception.
Oh, I fucking love this. This is going to go so fucking well, isn't it? Yes, kind
Are we
of.
gonna have to escape from here?
I can't be banned from too many shops.
3 strikes and you're out. You have been.
Eyebrow at first, but he kind of looks the party up and down, and he sighs, and I don't get paid enough for this type of matter, and he goes, "Okay, whatever. I'll offer you, say, 50 gold pieces for all of it."
I turn to the party and I kind of gesture towards like, would that be a fair price?
Yes.
Can I just try to hide from the shopkeep that I'm doing it, but just slightly shake my head and just mime barter at Imner?
Wait.
How do you mime barter?
Just with my mouth.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
The word.
I thought you were gonna like.
No,
act
I'm
out
not
barter.
playing a game of like. charades.
What does that mean?
One word.
Barter. Haggle.
Okay. You can stealth that, sure.
Great. I'm amazing at stealth.
Sure.
I'm actually not bad at it. Yes, I am.
Ooh.
So, the shopkeep kind of looks at you, and he faintly shakes his head and he goes, "What? Not good enough, eh?"
At whom? Me or Ryan?
He looks at both of you.
I think I whisper, "Well, you gotta take it now."
I'm gonna have you roll for that. I'm just gonna
Cool.
accept it.
Stealth? Or wait, do you say you're not gonna have me roll?
No, for that specific thing, like, in the future I'll totally have you roll for it, but now I'll just accept it.
Say, how about 50 gold and a
Jesus Christ,
whetstone?
what is that? That's some massive feedback from you. You specifically.
Yeah, I heard that as well. I have
It's
no
gone
idea
now.
where it comes. Okay, so yeah, I'll just go right back at it. So how about 50 gold and a whetstone?
A whetstone? What are you gonna do with that? It's kind of a dumb question. Like, he knows what it's used for. It's not like, how does it work? It's more like, what are you gonna do with that?
Well,
Like,
you-
why do you want this type of
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Fagmar just standing there like, you fucking serious?
Well, I mean, it's what you use to sharpen tools, right? I assume that you know that we are using that we have other tools with us, like small pocket knives.
I know what you use a whetstone for, but you're standing here selling me everything that needs to be sharpened. Why would I give you something that I desperately need myself?
The axe, my good sir,
You only
is
have one
not
whetstone here?
sharp. The axe, my good sir, is sharp. You can touch it if you want.
Rather not.
Then I will do it for you. And I slide my finger over my hand axe.
God, you're okay.
Is it just me, or is this weirdly homoerotic?
What the fuck did you say?
I'm gonna go, okay?
The fuck did you say?
Roll- He asked if it was weirdly homoerotic. Okay, so I want you to roll me strength, pure strength.
Strength?
Okay, okay.
Well then.
Why
Okay,
am
so
I
you were able-
doing this?
So you're able to give yourself a fine cut, not really anything too deep.
Like a prickle or something?
And the shopkeep, while impressed over the axe's sharpness, also is, I want to say, weirded out by your way of showing it.
I would also be weirded out by Semocles.
Semocles, yeah.
That's the usual reaction.
Faramar is
Um,
just standing there, kind of like, oh damn, this I like.
That's even more homoerotic.
He kind
Well,
of,
Okay, wait,
Well,
I
I
want
already
to.
established that
you don't have to
Fangmar
be
is
working so
really
hard.
like accidentally gay a lot.
yeah.
Yes.
But the shopkeep, he kind of sighs and he goes, "Look, I can give it to you for 47 gold pieces, and I'll sharpen your weapons."
All of our weapons.
Out of character, did he just offer us less?
He
In-
offered you 2 gold pieces less, probably to get Imner the fuck out of his
That's
store,
Three.
and then
47 is
offered to
three.
and whatever, and then offered to sharpen Imner's weapons.
My good sir, time equals money. I would rather be happy to sharpen my own weapons and tools, as for the party as well. I really don't want to bother you any more than I have to. So 50 gold pieces and a whetstone.
Shit, he's gonna pay you. God damn it. That's why you were asking why he offered less. I was
Yeah.
like, because my mind was like, oh, you're buying something, but you're not. You're selling it. God damn it. In that case, same price, but he still offers to sharpen your weapons.
Well, in that case, yeah, that's a deal.
Sorry, because I was like, oh, he wants to sell you something, but you're the one who's selling. Ugh, God damn it.
Dita, I'm gonna try haggling. How about less money?
Oh, this is. Oh, I fucking love this.
But I'm sorry, I just
We're
didn't.
just
didn't
as
click
fucked
for me.
up as always.
But yeah, he offered you the same amount of money, 50 gold pieces, but he offered to sharpen your weapons.
So in that case as well, do you happen to know how to string a bow?
How to string a bow? You need that too?
Yeah.
You know what? That's. I'll do it. That's
Okay.
like so easy. I
So
don't even have words. He basically scoffed
I
at you and
just,
says it's easy.
I just stand in the corner, like shaking my head, like he doesn't know how to string a bow.
Yeah, he kind
Yeah,
of like he kind of like feels sorry for you. He's like, I can't take money for stringing a bow.
Shouldn't everyone with proficiency sort of know how to string a bow?
Yeah.
yeah, well, he was already
that-
going to sharpen our weapons or my
I
weapons.
think Imner is on a bit of a power trip.
Why not just have him
Sharpen my
string the
bow.
bow as well?
Can't ask others to string the bow just because you know it. I mean, just because you know how to do it doesn't mean you always want to.
Look, Imner has used a bow. He wasn't the one stringing it.
But anyway, yeah, he's like, sure, I'll string your bow. That's yeah.
Okay, so in addition to the things lying on the sorry about that. On the table right now, I also put forth a short sword and a bow.
Yeah. And he takes all the stuff that both you were gonna sell him and the bow, and it kind of disappears. I want to say into the back room. Yeah,
Behind the scenes.
and you kind of hear the sound of weapons being sharpened and shit.
Being sharp.
Okay, so I'm just going to remove longsword, plate armor
Yeah, but-
and.
But remember, you can't add money until I specifically tell you that he gives it to you.
Yeah, but the items are gone.
The items are gone because he's taken those.
Yeah, exactly.
He stole our things.
I mean,
If he
it's just a
doesn't give
general
us
rule
it,
that
we're back.
it's just a general rule that you don't add something until it's specifically mentioned that you get it, and vice versa.
He will die.
So if
Okay.
it's not specifically mentioned, you always ask.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was wondering, like, if I could roll to see how much I know about my broken shield and how to fix it, and if it's worth asking this guy about it. I don't know what.
Shield broken again. I don't remember.
Yeah, I got a broken shield at the big. I paid for a broken shield in the caves.
Oh yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna check real quick. No, that would be armor.
So, Ender just kind of moves his shoulders around and going and sighing lightly, like, this is so much better for my shoulders. I mean, I just lost 100 pounds of weight. Or something.
Oh, you look skinny.
So, the shopkeep comes back, and he hands you money. And Halfborn, did you ask him something about the shield?
Am I the
Andre?
only one not hearing him again?
Ja, jeg tenkte jeg ville rulle for å se hva
Are you yelling into the microphone?
Probably, because I can hear him from downstairs.
You don't have to. Don't.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I would like to rage. Nei, men I would like to roll for if Halfborn knows like how to repair the shield, if it's an easy job or if he wants. Yeah.
Oh, if he actually knows if he can do it himself or if he wants to ask someone to do it.
Yeah.
What the fuck would you roll for that? Insight? Question mark? Investigation? Survival?
Are you
No.
proficient with a shield?
Maybe his armor proficiency?
Look, I'm just gonna.
I think I'm
I'm just gonna check your.
proficient.
Jesus, what is that feedback?
I think it might be investigation.
You are.
Feedbacken er fra meg fordi at jeg ikke kan bruke headset i tillegg til å prate med dere.
Could you just use push to talk then?
Det er det.
Okay. Because it just happens sometimes and I hate it. But it's okay. I'll live with it. You're proficient with a shield, so let's see. Your shield is whispered because I whispered it. Try roll me your shield proficiency if you can do that.
I don't think
that's
you can roll
I don't think that's a
proficiency.
roll either, but I want you to press it to see what happens. No, it's not a roll. You know what? Fuck it. Roll me a d20 and just a normal d20.
What about just plus proficiency?
Oh,
Yeah. In that case, that's a 5 because your proficiencies would all be 2 now. So you wouldn't really be sure. Actually. I mean, you know how to use. You know how to use a shield, not necessarily how to fix it.
Okay, then I'll ask the shopkeep to look at the shield for me.
Just really quick, I also assume that in addition to the money, I also get the weapons.
Yeah, you get the weapons you sharpened. But did you count the money?
I haven't come so far yet.
No, okay, in that case, we'll wait, because the shopkeep, he looks over the shield and kind of goes, what did you do with that?
I found it.
Found it. That's it's a great damage you got there. And he kind of
That's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage. He kind of does some mental math, and he goes, normally I'd take 10 gold pieces to fix that, but I can do you for 9 because I'm feeling charitable.
Can you do it for 9? Wink, wink.
I called it.
Could you tell me how to do it myself for 1?
For 1 gold piece. He starts chuckling to himself. Like, no, I can tell you how to do it for, I guess, 3, but just to listen to someone, it's not gonna be the best. I wouldn't want that responsibility on me. I'd rather just do it myself.
It's
In the meantime, I'll just count the gold pieces.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Kling,
Roll
klirk,
investigation.
klirk, 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 klirk.
Kaja,
Yes?
1.
hva er det som er gærent med skjoldet?
It's pretty like beat up, I'd say. You know the black shield we had at the Viking school?
Oh, that was my
Oh.
favorite shield.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Talus.
I don't think Alice knows what.
Great big hole in it.
Ooh,
Sindre
Yeah,
broke
that
it
tracks.
during Julisdalen.
that makes sense. I broke a bow during Yearly Stalin.
Yeah, fair enough.
Happens.
All right.
You broke what?
I broke a bow.
Wait, what? How?
Chocobo too. I was really
Too
sad
strong.
about it.
Just too many
It's
muscles.
not hard to break a bow. Someone broke my bow that I spent 2 years and was nearly done with.
Ooh.
Chocobo my first year, and I was really sad because I didn't really know how to string it, and I did it wrong, and I just felt really bad.
So I have a question.
Someone just tried to pull up my bow.
Anyway, Endre, what do you do with the shield?
No, I'm thinking. Is it like just a few planks and some nails that needs fixing?
Honestly, I doubt it would be. You know, Albert, how easy would it be to fix the shield at the Viking school, like IRL? Or Ola, someone with more experience than me?
Basically, just switching out the boards
Before
that
or
are broken, or
after
just
Julisdalen?
fixing the boards. I mean, if the steel
Yeah.
wall itself isn't broken, the wood can easily be replaced.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
would also need new rawhide if that's what they used, or linen, since that's what we used.
Rawhide.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, you can patch up linen. Rawhide is a pain in the ass. Well, it depends on the big. If it's the size of the hole in at Fjordane, that's
This
gonna be a pain in the ass. If it's the size of like, I don't know, a dagger hole, then you can patch it up with anything. So I would say
In real life, it's a pain. In Dungeons and Dragons, it might be a little bit less of a pain.
yeah, and
So
that's what
if-
I'm trying to figure out. Is like, so what would make sense here is, I would say just change out a couple of boards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and some linen. And paint.
Yeah, we'll say that.
I have a question
Yeah.
for this. Is this guy self-employed?
You don't really know. As of now, he's the only shopkeep, but you don't know.
Because
I
because
guess we
You
could
don't know if
ask.
there's a union.
Do you want to talk to his manager?
no, this is out of game questions, because if it was really going to take this long to patch up a shield, he deserves 1 heck of an overtime payment.
Yeah.
2 seconds,
There
guys.
hasn't been a unionization movement in this world potentially.
I
In other news,
Has
I have a
there?
new
Can I
character
roll
goal.
to find out if it has?
character goal, dude. Is it really nice?
Roll history.
roll for industrial rights.
Damn it. Can we continue?
Yeah,
Yes.
like I said, most likely just change a couple of words.
Yeah, so. I mean, it would take a while, but it's not impossible to do.
No.
I would like to buy a couple of boards and probably some nails.
This is an armory.
Question mark. He kind of looks at you and he goes, I don't have that for sale here.
Well, okay then. Thanks anyways.
No worries. Just come back if you change your mind.
That's nice.
Are you satisfied with your shop trip?
I am satisfied.
I have nothing to buy yet, so
I can't buy anything here.
I've never worn an armor,
Right.
and I probably never will.
I
So, wait,
Can't wear an armor.
what has happened? So I had to leave for a short while, so.
Oh, okay. No, so Halfborn asked if he could buy, like, boards and nails, and the shopkeep told him that he doesn't have that for sale. Like, he doesn't sell it. And I asked if everyone was satisfied with their shopping trip.
No. I have a question for the shopkeeper.
Yeah.
No, not a question. I have something to tell him.
Those fucking wasps in my room.
What?
Mr. Shopkeeper,
Yeah?
I'm sorry, but your counting was a little bit off. I'm missing
You're
5
gone.
gold pieces.
Eyebrow at you, and he goes, oh, well, I'm terribly sorry.
Laat honom in.
Oh, you fucking prick.
Is that all?
1 second. I have a visitor in my bedroom.
Okay.
Is it a furry visitor?
It's some idiot with green headphones.
Ah, rude.
Definitely a furry. No.
I have a really pokey visitor in my room.
You have a what?
A pokey one. He's a wasp. Fuck off!
Smack him.
I don't want you here. Ah!
Just chase them out.
God, please tell me this is still being
wait.
recorded.
Yes,
I'm
it
gonna
is.
Grab my machete. Give me a second.
Your machete? It's a
Yes.
wasp.
Yeah, this is the only thing that I have that is flat enough to smack him with. Oh, he ran. He went out the window. Once I reached for the machete.
Fucking
Victory.
pussy.
No, wait, that's a fly. Okay. Good stuff
Yes.
to death.
Yes, DM.
Thank you. So, the shopkeep, he kind of apologizes about his counting, and he goes, Are you sure? I mean, I'll of course give you what you're lacking, but are you sure?
I've gone through this at least twice. You can count them yourself if you'd like.
Nods, and well, he doesn't take them. In fact, he places it on the counter and kind of counts them out like that, and he nods and mutters to himself and looks back up at you and says, I'm really sorry. I'll find the rest. And he rushes back and returns with 5 more gold pieces and hands them to you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you, good sir. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise. Stay safe out there.
You too.
So, no, the page.
Ah.
It was just a bit slow from...
Could I roll for like looking around me for like a shop where I could buy some wood and some nails and stuff?
Yeah, just
I
tell me
think
what...
it's about time we get to the tavern.
Yeah, that's why I asked. Tell me what way the party's going, and then you roll.
Okay.
Party.
Yeah, the whole group. You
Because
are a
I mean,
party.
we spent
I'll
a
join the
while
tavern.
in the...
Tavern.
We should go over here.
Yeah, but what route are you taking?
Oh yeah, that's a thing. I think maybe this would be the best way to go. But I could be wrong.
But if we go this way, we could wait like here rather than waiting.
Yeah,
Here.
there'd be less turns.
Yeah, I think that's smart. Then we shouldn't get too close, anyways, because there's probably spies all over the place.
Okay.
Maybe wait here. I don't know.
So, if you're actively looking for a shop while you're walking, you roll me investigation. If you're just passively, just kind of looking at the buildings but not really checking, it's perception. And if anyone's helping you, they roll accordingly.
Did
I'll
we?
help.
Which route
If
did we
anyone's
agree on?
helping you, they roll accordingly.
I'll help. What is the role?
If you're actively searching, it's investigation.
I will actively search.
Damn it.
I love your investigation.
No, come on. He has a 10 plus bonus to this. There's like no way we're going to fail.
Yeah.
Nothing gets filed. Semocles.
Oh, I don't know about that.
So, you
Not
don't,
many things get filed. Semocles.
but not buildings.
Not definitely not a building.
So you don't see any shop that would sell those types of supplies, but you do see
A building got by old Semocles, it seems.
here. So you do see what looks to be. It kind of reminds you of the school or chantry of Lathander, but it's different. So you would assume it's some other area dedicated to a god.
So it's
Here.
another chantry.
Yeah,
Woohoo.
Could you blue that out for us?
I can.
So Imra is a little bit too busy with actually looking at the at the metric fuck ton of money he has right now. He has never had this much money before.
It's
The-
not metric at all. We use feet in this game.
Well, an imperial fuck ton of money then. To him at
Shit
least.
mode, you mean?
Golden bunch.
Hey,
A heap. A heap of gold.
Are there any detours in your trip, or do you head straight to the tavern?
Straight to the tavern.
I will try to herd us straight to the tavern.
I'm just
Anyone
tagging
else?
along.
Yeah, like I said, I'll tag along to the tavern.
I'll be a little bit behind in the group. To like
Yeah.
make myself a little bit small.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
wait. Did we figure out what I'm going to be doing there? Because I am still unclear. And I want to
I
ask
mean, you
about it
could
before we
ask.
get there. I'm going to do that. Okay. Who do I talk to? What am I looking for in the tavern?
You are looking for a woman with snakes for hair.
Okay.
Her name.
Should he really be going for her though?
Eventually, he will encounter her. I don't want him
Yes,
to be
but-
shocked.
Will he even be permitted to go up to her?
Time will tell. It doesn't. Also, it doesn't hurt to be aware of your surroundings. But yeah, that's
Story
really
of my
all.
life.
That's really all I can tell you at the moment. I don't really know much about the Viper clans. Hence the henchmen, at least. All I know about is Eliza. But
And
we
I
have.
don't think we should talk to Elisha because she's way too smart. Talk to some drunk at the bar first, at least.
and what am I trying to find out?
Why don't you try to make casual conversation and sneak in a little bit here and there to try to find out as much as possible about what they're currently doing and just anything you can, really.
That sounds like a good idea.
I think I've got an idea.
Do it.
Yeah, well, nothing is better than that, Semocles.
You say that, you have not heard the idea.
I'm still with you.
We need a signal of some kind to. If I'm in danger, which I'm not going to say that there may be a high possibility that I die here. need some kind of signal to say, I'm going to die here so that you can come save me.
You use the arcane arts, right?
I do.
Could you possibly send a signal that way?
Yes. Well, Yes.
How
I
about
can.
you just scream, I love onion soup?
That's
We're not
perfect.
going to hear it from outside
No.
the tavern.
As you
Depends
say,
on how hard
arcane
it
arts, I
screams.
think I can make you hear it.
Well then, that sounds great.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm perfect. If I'm in danger, I will shout about the soup.
Onion.
The soup.
Onion soup.
Soup is good.
All
Yes,
of a sudden,
yes, that is
wait.
So, I'm assuming the party waits a bit away from the tavern, or do you just camp right outside?
No, like at the corner of a street, close but not too close.
Okay, so again, I don't have the image for it, so I'm really sorry, but I'm just gonna have to describe it for you.
New
Tell
laptop
us.
to this.
So you walk up to the tavern, and outside the tavern door, you see two goblins playing cards.
There are a shit ton of goblins in this stuff.
Goblins.
A lot of goblins.
Yeah.
Kill goblins.
I told Talis about the goblins.
Yeah, you did.
What did you tell me?
Told you the password.
Just they were
Yeah.
here?
That's right.
No, he
the
told you what
password.
to say.
Oh no. I've forgotten it.
And did you know how to
It's
whisper?
stone or snake.
Oh, yeah, he said, and
Snake.
you specifically said which one, and he was like, one of them, and you're like,
Oh.
what?
Okay. Wait.
I have it in my notes.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the goblins then. They're all hiding, right?
sitting in front of the door playing cards. They're
No,
not
no,
hiding at all.
No, not the goblins. Everyone else.
Everyone else, I'm assuming so.
Yeah, we're hiding.
I guess we could stealth at the corner of a street.
Yeah.
We're really
Oh, like
fucking
all of
sneaky.
you stacked up on one corner.
Yeah.
Top of each other.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Just tallest to shortest.
I
Well,
call
Listen,
Assuming
top.
we should roll for that.
I call for
Roll
Fangmar
a
on top.
stealth, all of you.
Wait,
You're
I'm
not
like
rolling
standing
stealth,
on top of Fangmar's shoulders.
Ina, I just casually changed back to the first form I was in.
Yeah, that's cool. It's not going to be shown, and please whisper that in the future.
Sorry.
Stealth check or stealth save?
Stealth check.
There is no stealth save.
No, there's no
Ooh,
stealth
Fangmar.
There is.
Fang-
Ooh,
No,
Fangmar.
that would be a dexterity save, I think.
I
No,
have.
it would.
Sorry. I have a theory about Fangmar.
Oh,
He
shit.
he sees the goblins and he gets excited.
Like,
Oh, I want to kill them. I want to kill them. I want to kill them. I want to kill them.
murder, 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 murder.
Jeg tror ikke vi er nærme nok til å se goblinen.
No, I don't think you're close enough to see the goblins. So the goblins themselves don't notice you, but there are certainly a few people walking past, giving you strange looks.
Like
Story of my
Fangmar
life.
is
Like-
not hiding that well.
Like Norwegian commoners silently judging you.
Yeah.
Finnish commoners silently judging you.
Yes.
No, but Finnish people are actually.
But yeah, do you
Very
walk
nice.
up to the goblins? What do you do?
I'm walking up. I think I'm kind of whistling and
I
walking
gotta
up to the goblins.
Reload the page.
And I'm just gonna like surreptitiously lean into one of them and say, "Stone."
So at first they seem to ignore you, like they didn't hear you. But then they give each other a look, and they kind of look over you. One of them even puts their cards down, and he says, "Excuse me."
Okay. Snake.
He looks even more perplexed, but and looks over at his partner, who he just kind of shrugs like he doesn't really care.
I'm
But,
sorry for interrupting, but is anyone else's map black?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's supposed
Yeah,
to be. 'Cause
we're not
you're-
there.
Oh,
You're not
okay,
there.
sorry. Sorry.
no,
keep
it's
going.
okay. Um. So, yeah, the second goblin he doesn't really seem to care, but the first one he raises an eyebrow and he goes, What are your plans? What are you doing?"
I'm just here for a good time and a couple drinks.
And the second goblin, who previously didn't care, he too looks at you while the first one picks up his cards, and he says, "Well, what's your favorite drink?"
You've made me, Talus, very afraid because now I have to think of a real drink that a person would have.
Just
Sorry.
go like whiskey and soda or something. I don't know.
Ale.
Scotch.
I almost said water, and that would have been disastrous.
That's so you, though.
Martini.
Wait.
Talus, you as a person are not in the game.
I know. This is why it's freaking me out.
Go for a really girly drink, a Shirley Temple or something.
Wait, what's this city called?
It's called Oilin.
Oilin? An Oilin Mule. It's my favorite drink. What about yours?
Again, the goblin is like,
See, it's not so easy, is it?
no. He goes, interesting choice. Personally, I prefer a blood ale.
I tell you what, why don't I get you a couple blood ales? A couple bloods ale.
He looks at his friend, and his friend just nods, and he goes, "Sure, take you up on that."
All right, thank you, fine gentlemen. I'll be right back. And I step in.
Yeah, I'll just have to find your token.
I think it's good that Fagmar can't hear him say that. Gentlemen.
Wait,
Goblin?
why are there two of me?
Two of you.
This is getting out of
Because
hand.
you have
What?
a twin that you didn't
wait,
know
never
about.
mind. They just,
It's my
just
spectral soul.
what's the opposite of cell division?
Osmosis.
They just
but
did
it
that.
just
No,
yeah.
it is.
I'm sorry,
Mitosis.
Talus.
Like,
Metaxas?
Mitosis.
Yeah, but unmitosis. Anti-mitosis. Mitosis isn't.
Mitose ain't.
unable
Mitose ain't.
unable to mitose.
So you enter the tavern, and it's
Yes.
pretty much what you see. I mean, there's minstrels singing, there's goblins watching said minstrels because they have nothing better to do, and there's people drinking alcohol.
Excuse me?
All right.
Am I
I'm
allowed to
gonna-
have the camera token here?
You should have the camera token. I placed it.
Everything I see,
Maybe that was the second token.
everything I see is black and white.
Don't worry, I'll try and figure it out. Da-ba-da. Where's it?
Sorry for making this inconvenient for you.
Recording.
There we go.
Is it better?
Yep, I can see everything now. I
Yeah,
am invincible. I can see everything.
Yeah, you're in the corner. Don't move.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Why did the music fuck itself?
That actually
You can
looks
still,
that looks
Because
pretty
it
good
was
actually.
horny.
indeed. Sure. Tell us what's up.
I'm gonna go over to the bar, get a couple of bloods ale.
Blood's ale.
How much are they?
They're 4 copper pieces each.
I'm gonna have to do some math. How many gold to a copper piece?
I should have sent that. It should be pinned in the general.
First of all, it's 100.
Yeah, it's pinned.
100.
Yeah.
And secondly, you can't just make
Oh,
a
you can't
gold
just
into a
convert it,
copper.
No, that's also a thing. You can't just make gold into copper or silver into copper.
I should have been an alchemist.
That's lead, but okay.
Realizing, don't know how to pay for these.
You could just buy enough for it to add up to gold.
Or just give
Yeah,
him a
I'm gonna buy
golden
50
tips.
drinks right now.
Yeah, 20. No, it's 20. Is it 25? If it's 5, no, 4 copper pieces each, that's 25 drinks for 1 gold.
That's too many. Unless I were to buy a round.
You could ask
You should
him,
buy a
Yeah,
round, then you
fucking
would
do
get- yeah,
that.
I should buy a round.
or you could ask whether they have change for a gold.
Just buy a round.
That's,
Buy a
that's
round.
much more, I think a round might be the strategic move here, though, if I'm trying to ingratiate myself.
Fair enough.
I go up to the bar and I say, "Excuse me, barkeep, 1 round of Blood's Ale on me," and I flip him a gold. I don't pass him, I flip him a gold piece.
Cash is it, because at first you thought he just said 1 goal. 1 piece. And he was about to tell you that he didn't take gold because he can't, exchange it. But then he realized you said round and he goes, sure.
And
And
I tap on the counter and I say, "Keep the change."
he kind of.
Is there change?
I'm hoping, otherwise this is gonna be real weird.
I mean, he nods and he goes, sure. And he slams his hand on the counter to get everyone's attention and he goes, "This dude just bought a round," or this guy, I don't know medieval speak, this person.
This
Please.
knave
This
hath
lad
bought a
just bought
round.
you all around.
He basically tells everyone that you bought a round, and you hear people kind of cheering, and a couple folks walk up to you, and they go, "Hey, good going." Or,
Hey, that's the least I could do for a night out, right? I think I lie low for like a little bit. Like I let people, I take a couple of them out to the goblins at the door.
yeah.
But after that, I think I'm just sort of at the bar hanging around. But eventually I want to go around to like, no wait, I'm doing that thing where I sit at the bar with like an elbow on it, but I'm actually looking at the room itself. How do I move my face around?
Very stealthy.
Yeah, just looking casual.
Yeah.
Got a blood ale going on.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna order an oil-in donkey for yourself.
No, I'm gotta go with the customs of the place. The house drink, I assume.
Pretty much.
Is there? I'm gonna just kind of keep a surreptitious eye around the room, and I'm gonna try and see if there's a place where people are like, where there's a group of important-looking people that are talking about something purposefully, like they're not just there to hang out.
Dropping
At
each
first
slowly.
glance, it doesn't really seem like it, but you can roll me an investigation.
Cool, love to do that.
God damn it.
Oh wow, I only rolled a 2. Plus 10. It's not very good.
Your nat 1 would be a 10.
Yeah, wouldn't it be an 11?
It would be an
Yeah,
11. God
it would
damn
be
it.
an 11.
Jesus Christ.
How are your stats so high?
I'm just no stat. I'm only good at one thing, and
Oh,
it's
okay, fair
investigating.
enough.
You should be investigating all the time.
You should be an investigator.
You should call me Hercule
Poirot.
Semocles Poirot. Hercules Poirot.
Can I just call you Inspector Gadget?
You can, but I'm actually a bit of a Luddite.
You're a bit of a what?
A Luddite. Someone who what's the technical meaning? One sec. Someone's not good with technology? No. A person
You think
opposed to new
Inspector
technology.
Gadget? Yeah, Inspector Gadget is not good with technology. Penny always saves the day. Have you not watched the show?
Of course I've watched it, Inspector Gadget. What do you take me for? No, I'm saying that Inspector Gadget may be a bit of a strange name for this old Greek man who doesn't actually know how, like, can openers work. He was born before sliced bread.
We were all born before sliced bread.
Yeah,
What's going on?
bread has never been sliced in this world. Okay, so I can't see anything, I'm guessing?
No, like, what did you roll for? What's going on?
I rolled to look at the tables to see if there's anywhere where people are talking about something that looks important. They're not just there to hang out. Remember you told me to roll investigation for that?
Are you okay?
Yeah, just I think I spaced. I just saw a dice on the screen, and then you talked about Cartoon Network.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
That's fairly accurate.
That is definitely
Okay, but you
what
rolled to
happened.
see if there was anyone important. Okay, I think I'm.
Or like a
Fuck.
table where people were doing business.
Yeah. God fucking damn it. Okay, I think I'm. I think I'm fine. I'm really sorry. I hate when that happens. So it doesn't really seem like anyone's discussing anything like secretive, like, oh, this can't be heard by anyone. But
Mhm.
I mean, your 2020 vision does notice that there are more people on this table.
You're saying
Then
I
all the
had a
other
vision
ones.
of the year
2020
2020?
vision.
I had a year of the. That's why I'm foreseeing doom all the time, because I saw what 2020 was like.
The
Are you trying
plague.
to tell us? Are you trying to tell us you have 2020 vision?
It's awful.
I found out in 2020 that I don't have 2020 vision.
Bruh,
No.
that's the worst year to fucking.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty much what you notice. Like, you don't feel like anyone's being secretive about anything, but objectively, there are more people at that table.
Is this one? I assume.
I
No,
mean-
it's the other one that I can.
I
Really?
mean, yeah, you as a person should be able to see which one.
I didn't know if these people were one-to-one.
No, I mean,
Alright.
they're just chatting. You walk up to them. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to them and say, I'm gonna sit down, and I'm gonna say something that I'm gonna think of right now.
Which is.
Yep. I sit down at the table. I say, what does a guy have to do to find someone interesting with a fate that will change the world around here? You know what I mean?
I wish you could see my expression right now because they have the same one.
I can imagine.
Snapchat us. A picture.
No, I'd rather not. I'm not Snapchat friendly right now. But they kind of look at you. I guess perplexed, surprised. What
That
the
tracks.
fuck?
That also tracks.
Yeah. And they go,
Perplexingly confused.
I don't really know. What?
Oh, my apologies, good sirs. I thought perhaps you had heard of my renown before this. My name is Semoclace. I am a seer, a savant at large. I travel through the land seeking fortunes, but none my own.
I just want one of them to be people from the market earlier who are just like, wait, I know you.
Ooh, actually, no, I don't want to bring attention to the market.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like, who's here at the table? By the way, actually, I did not ask that.
I mean, the tokens say they're bandits, but it's a good mix of what seems to be either humans and elves and a couple orcs. Or half orcs. No orcs, fuck it.
Oh no.
Why are there goblins everywhere?
Because they're easy to hire!
Fair enough.
There definitely hasn't been a labor movement if the goblins don't have equal pay for equal work, huh? When are we gonna get this goblin unionization?
Wait
Never.
for another day.
Who's this sitting at the end of the table?
And
Like to my right here.
you're right. I'm just gonna find some tavern music again. 1 second. There. To your right, this one?
Yeah.
You're not really sure at first glance, but it's either a human or an elf, or half elf.
Is there anything else about them?
They kind of look at you a little tryingly, but they don't look like any type of special person. They just I mean, they don't really know if you can see the future, but they're
Perfect.
definitely not like a key element. You think?
Perfect. You, sir, I can tell you will have a tumultuous and terrible fate.
So their face goes from skepticism to kind of like, oh shit, and they go, how? What's gonna happen?
The future is clouded from me. I hold up a hand like, are there like chandeliers in here or something? Or
I mean,
fire
I
or
would.
something?
You would think so.
Cool. I hold up one hand to like block the light and say, the future is clouded from me. I cannot foresee. You must tell me more. But tell me of your future. Tell me of your current, your goals, your aspirations, your dreams, and I will tell you how they will turn out.
Did you ask him to tell you about his future?
I'm saying I want to know his like.
What he wants for his future.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I want you to roll me performance.
Cool. Not cool. Let's see how this goes. Uh-oh.
Oh God.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. So he kind of raises an eyebrow and he goes, "It can't be that clouded, can it?"
You'd be surprised. You try seeing the future.
Not a seer.
Well, then, yeah, it's pretty tough. Who are you to tell me how to do my job?
You and your fucking charisma.
It's not good.
So he still kind of shakes his head and he goes, No, like you said, I can't tell you how to do your job. You should be able to do this without my help, huh?"
Very well. But be warned. If I cannot know your path, I will be able to do nothing about the terrible doom that I foresee. Can I want to make an investigation check to try and pick up anything I can about this person's life.
You can do that.
Cool.
I like
There we
how
go.
you go from the
Oh,
voice
hell
of
yeah.
a mystical old man to like, can I
Anyway,
Yeah.
what do I see?
It's fairly easy to hear when you're in and out of character.
Yeah, character voice. It's perfect.
It's amazing. I love it.
Yeah, it's really cool. I love playing with you. So they look. You're pretty sure they're a half elf, and they'll. No, okay. Sorry. There's a weirdo with green headphones entered my room again. I'm sorry.
Was that fucking siren head I heard in the background?
Yeah, I heard it too.
Yeah, just howling. And they look like they've. God damn it. 1 second.
Uh-oh.
They don't want to play with us anymore.
Oh no.
We're all just in this tavern. Forever.
Forever and ever and ever.
This tavern is like our dream.
No, it's our nightmare.
Yeah, they look like they've been through a lot. Like they've been sort of in the group for a while. And they strike you as the type of person who would gladly give their life for their loyalty. Like if their teammates were in danger of sorts, they would gladly step ahead of the danger, so to
And
speak.
can I tell that this is their team here sitting with them?
Yeah.
And are they wearing like a wedding ring or something recognizable?
Not on their finger. In fact, they're wearing a wedding ring around their neck, kind of like in a sort of chain around their neck instead.
Frodo.
Sorry.
Sorry, was my description funny to you?
No, it was the mentioning of Frodo.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. I won't actually. That would be really weird if I was just on this Discord.
That would be
Just hang
fucking.
out in the chat all week constantly.
Yeah.
Gotta do it now.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
I can't. I have a job.
Said you would.
Okay. Can I tell what these people do? Like, are they adventurers or hired muscle or something?
No, they look more like they're used to working sort of like inside, kind of like I mean, you weren't there, so you wouldn't know, but they strike you as the type of people working in the smuggler's caves with like shipping wares in and out and handling those types of things.
Okay.
How do you look like that?
You don't look worn out from constant traveling.
And I'm guessing like they don't look like they work in the sun all the time.
No, they don't look like they work in the sun. They don't have the kind of hardened spirit of a traveler or like a hitman or sort of things.
They don't
It's
have
kind of like
carrying
looking. It's kind of like
supplies.
looking at a builder versus an accountant, so to speak.
And they look like accountants.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do they look like criminals? Do they look like the people who kind of they make
They
illegal
definitely
money?
look like. Yeah, they definitely look like criminals.
Okay, I'm going to like take his hand
Okay.
and I'm going to say,
Will
I
you
can
marry me?
see a great betrayal from a trusted, a superior, or no, object of admiration. You have made your way with great cunning and great success, but if you do not tell me everything, soon you will be nothing.
This is honestly great.
It is. It is. It really is.
You can roll me deception.
Cool.
Cool.
Deception.
Not cool.
Why do you try to deceive people when you can?
You should just
He's
work as a private investigator instead.
Yeah, just get investigation on them, just nothing else. Investigate them to hell.
Oh yeah, I guess that is what I'm doing, huh?
So
Hmm.
so he shakes his head and he goes, betrayal? And no. You're full of shit, dude. What do you want?
Yeah.
Okay, I like put up my hands there.
I'm gonna take
All
some
right, you got
cocaine.
me. I'm just listen. It's been a long day. I may have gotten chased out of the market for telling a couple of bad fortunes. People are so fussy these days. I'm just here to hang out, have a couple of drinks, and hear a stranger's life story because I don't know about you. I live in a marketplace. I tell fake fortunes. My life isn't that interesting. But what is? Listen, I need fodder. If my prophecies will stay convincing, as they say, I need something real. You understand?
Con artist. A trickster.
You could say
Why?
I'm very poor and I was kicked out of my home. And people hate me there. What about you? What's your story? Do people hate you at
So-
your home?
Quite a sob story got there, and I didn't really get kicked out of my home. I consider, I don't know if this specific tavern is a home, but you know, the group, the people.
Admirable. Only a sob story if you're sad about it, huh?
Fair. That is fair, dude.
I love that. I fucking love that. I'm gonna use that.
Yeah,
Same, dude.
I
That
like that one.
that's
like nice quote, man. And they not approvingly, and they're like, yeah, that's fair. And they're like, what brought you here? You I mean, this tavern isn't exactly famous.
I've been emphatically disenfranchised from many of the other stereotypically nicer taverns in this town. For some reason, people don't take too kindly to men of my profession telling people that they're going to die in their beds.
That seems like quite the harsh work. See,
It's a bad rap.
have you ever tried, you know, getting hired, getting work somewhere, you know, rather
I'm-
than just running?
I'm pretty new in this town, I must admit. Why? Do you know someone who's I'm looking for work. If you know someone who's hiring.
I mean, it's open if you know your things, you know?
Is there someone I could speak to?
You'd want to talk to Eliza then. She's not here today, but I'll put in a good word for you, and you can come back. I think she might be here tomorrow. I'm not sure. I can't promise anything. I'm sorry.
I'll return tomorrow evening. Thank you for the tip, my friend. And your name?
Damn it. Just
Nameless.
either give me a minute or just find a random one.
Oh, I can find a name.
Johnny cunt shit.
I'm not going to say
Nope.
that.
I'll let Talus decide the name unless I find
Yeah.
it first.
Aureliano.
Yeah, just write it somewhere so I can see it, and
Shall I write it in? Shall I write it in the chat, or
you can write it. You can write it in the group chat so everyone can see it.
I'll write it as myself, even though the name is basically the same.
Good name.
I've been reading 100 Years of Solitude.
Amazing. That's their name now. If anyone has it in the notes, that would be great.
I'll write it.
Thank you. So yeah, they go, yeah, I'll put in a word for you. And your name?
I'm called Semocles.
Semocles. Interesting. I'll remember it. Don't worry.
Very well. Well, stay safe. You will die a horrible death. And I'll see you tomorrow evening, Aureliano.
Yeah, I'll see you too. Don't run into too many mobs on your way.
I don't reply to that. I just like make a gesture, like a "you got it" gesture with my finger and my temple,
Finger
and
gun?
then yeah, not like almost finger guns, like finger guns of the pre-modern era.
Yeah.
Crossbow gun hand.
Yeah,
Oh, and-
crossbow hands. Yes,
yeah.
and then I like super cool. I walk out of the bar. I'm guessing the goblins are still there at the front, and I say,
Yeah.
"Nice meeting you. See you again
Yeah.
tomorrow." And then
Yeah,
I
sure.
walk
Thanks.
away.
They thank you for the alcohol and they keep playing cards.
Cool. That went way better than I thought.
And we're still standing there, like not quiet at all, trying to be quiet.
Yeah, you're still
shuffling
standing
about
there, and there are still commoners judging you silently walking past. But not.
Maybe fewer though because it's later.
Yeah, like there wouldn't be so many. Maybe instead of one every so often, there's like one, and then there's no one forever, and then there's maybe one.
I'm trying to like stand up against the wall with my foot on the wall and look less suspicious than what I am.
I mean,
Well,
how
so
are we positioned according to each other?
I'm just picturing we're all standing in a clutter, being like, when someone screams, "Hey, your crush is coming," be casual.
Be cool, be cool.
Yeah, I was picturing
Okay.
that too.
I just walk up to them, right?
Yeah, you can see them.
Cool. All right. Who is that person that I should beware of?
Eliza?
That's the one. I've got an interview with her tomorrow.
You
Oh,
what?
that's pretty fucking good.
Now, this could be a big job opportunity, I think. That was the one, right? Anyway, we have to come back here tomorrow.
A job You're going to get a job
I
there?
never said I was going to get a job, but I do have an interview.
I really hope that you're not considering to actually take this seriously.
I'll have to see what the benefits are like, but no, probably not. That ale was disgusting.
I can tell you what
And,
the benefits are for not taking a job. I will not rip your head out of your ass.
That's a good one. I like look at the others and I point it at Fangmar and say, he's got the right idea. That's a good benefit. Health benefits.
To God, Semicles has been
and
unionized
I
the whole
will
city.
Curse you to hell?
Sorry, what?
And I won't curse you to hell. I'm sorry. What are you thinking?
I thought you wanted me to get information.
Yeah, you can get information without getting a job there.
But he's not gonna
A job
take
offer
the job.
isn't
He's just gonna like talk to them, get some information for us, and then fuck off. If he
Yes.
actually takes the job, I will fucking use his spine to clean my teeth.
He gets
You
it.
don't
Do you
know
have
what
any
you're
input?
getting into.
I don't.
What
I
if
did
they
pretty good at it, didn't I?
leave?
Well, then that's a pretty bad way to hire people. And then I'll just have to use the onion soup thing again, and you'll have to come save me. I don't see how the danger has really increased.
It's
Well, I
increased
just hope he...
tenfold because you were supposed to be aware of Eliza, and now you're going to purposefully meet her.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
I like your logic, but I
nothing-
just hope you used a fake name.
I mean,
So in
nothing
case-
is.
That would have been a good idea. You know what?
You
My
did.
bad.
You
I should have done that.
used your actual
gave
name.
them
Oh
the
my
real
fucking.
name.
Oh.
Oh.
You know what? You know what? Oh.
No, you know
Yeah.
what? That one's on me. That's a
Look.
mea culpa. I say that in Celestial. Mea culpa.
Do I catch on to this?
Still?
Yeah.
Well, I know some words in Celestial.
I
You might
imagine
catch on to
you
the
know this
fact
one.
that it's similar to Celestial, but you wouldn't actually know what he's saying because you don't know the language, you've just heard it.
This might be a common expression like it is in our world.
So tell me, what does it mean?
Yeah, what does it mean?
My fault. My culpability, I assume.
Okay, you know what? Fair, I'll let you recognize that.
But me?
Yeah, you. I'm sorry. That
Nobody
came out
said
so mean.
anything else about
Oh,
Token
that came out so
Celestial.
rude. I'm so sorry.
No, but like, we are very proficient in talking over each other. So
Yeah, sadly. What's the party doing other than talking to each other? Are you heading back, or it's
I
getting
think I
fairly
just start
dark
walking
outside?
away.
It's getting fairly dark outside.
I
Is
just kind of
there-
like...
No, you go first.
I just kind of wonder in the background, like nobody noticed that I have changed completely.
Because I didn't bring attention to it because they can't see your token.
No.
I just want to, yeah, to kind of wrap off what we have been telling Semicles. I just want to end this with: consider this a warning.
Yeah,
A warning of what?
just a warning.
Just a general warning?
Yeah,
I can't
like
be much more aware than I am now.
I'm
I'm being pretty aware.
I
Goddamn.
gesture at Fangmar. And, like,
You just read me.
yeah, like what he said. Consider it a warning.
I stop in the middle of the street and like turn around and face you. So I think I was like walking away ahead of people, and
Yeah.
this is like imagine just a little like an old Greek man, sort of a double and very just deeply old, just stops and turns around and says, "Look, you wanted information, didn't you? Where else are you going to get it except from the lion's mouth?"
What?
Good point.
Basically, what we're saying is
agree.
basically what we're saying is, don't double cross us.
That's a fair suspicion. But if I were to double cross, you've made it abundantly clear my spleen would be gone. I assume other bits would sort of find their way around various dumpsters in this town, and I would cease
Oh
to
no,
be.
not in the dumpster. I would fucking feast on your flesh.
That's way worse.
Are you heading back to the manor?
Manner.
Maynard James
Manor.
Keenan.
Manner.
Tell us,
Yeah.
goddammit, what do you say?
Manor.
Manor. Fuck! I've been calling it a manor because it seems right in my head.
English isn't a
die
real
on the
language.
inside every
No, it's
time.
not. It's just 3 languages in a trench coat beating up every other language.
Wait, so can I?
Anyway, are you heading back to the manor?
I want to
Yes.
talk to
Yeah.
Fangmar.
Okay.
Just a metagame question. How did you lose your money?
I had to buy the potion.
You had to buy the
Yeah,
potion, yeah.
potion.
Am I aware of this?
You were
think-
there.
Yeah, you were in the store with me.
Right. Okay. So I know you're out of money, Fangmar. Well, that didn't work out at all. So I hear you're out of money, Fangmar.
Yeah, I had to spend a lot on the potions. I mean, the Sipa girls are nice and all, but they did some mental shit with my brain after that crystal thing.
Yeah, no shit, dude. No shit. We're not doing so well, are we? But-
Yeah, I really hope we get some money at the end of all this.
Well,
Are you
we
complaining metagaming to the DM?
we were we were we were promised a reward beyond our imaginations, so it should at least count for something.
A brothel that's free for the owner.
But anyway, I don't really see you getting any money anytime soon. So please bring forth your hand.
What?
He's gonna
Okay.
pay you to fuck him.
Bruh.
we have talked. Okay, listen, we have talked about Fangner shipping, but no,
Okay,
I'm
so
not
I'm
ready
just
to
gonna do
go.
something real quick.
I'm not ready to go there yet in game.
Is it Ingmar?
Ingmar or Inmar or Fangner.
Inmar?
Imnar
Imnar.
or Fangner.
Imnar.
But basically, I'm handing you 3 gold pieces.
I like
Oh.
But yeah, if you're heading back to the manor, I'm just gonna change the image. Is why I asked, because
If Fangmar gives Imner a hug.
Aw, God.
Thank you so
You know what? You can actually roleplay for a minute longer, because I have to go to the bathroom. I will be right back.
In that case, I'm
So-
gonna run for a moment.
I hope this is enough for this so-called brothel you were so excited for.
Well, it's not enough to buy one, but it should get me... Yeah, at least something. Thank you.
Would you mind if I tagged along? I have yet to experience what a brothel is.
Wait. Are you a virgin?
Sorry, what now?
Are you a virgin?
No, I'm a Sagittarius.
That...
No, that's a Virgo.
Have you ever had your penis inside of someone who consents to sex?
Sorry, Fangmar. I'm a little lost at what you're trying to hint at, but no, I have never been with a woman.
You've never been with a woman
Or a man.
of any race.
I have been a slave
Come back.
for La Thunder knows how long, and the only people I've ever had any contact with afterwards were boys. Except save
going on?
save one orc
Imner.
save one orc girl who showed no interest whatsoever.
Imner?
What's going on?
Well,
They're
Imner has
talking
never
about
had
having
sex,
a virgin.
so him and Fagmar are going to a brothel.
Wait, now?
Yeah.
What?
Come with me, and you'll see.
I'll just warn you, I don't have an image for a brothel.
You know?
You can go there, but I don't have an image for a brothel. Because why the fuck would
Well,
I?
Maybe you should.
Well, there is one there now.
Go there, I'm not stopping you, but I'll probably just remove the bar photo. Is anyone joining you?
I don't fucking know. I'm talking to him, like having a private conversation. It's not like I'm just
Endre,
spewing
hi.
this out. And
Hi. Adrian.
Yeah.
Endre, vad sa du?
I could go to the priest house for warrior guys.
The Tempest place.
Yeah, the Tempest place.
I found an image, Ina.
You're sending me shit while we're playing. That's not related to. It is related to. Oh, god damn it.
It is.
It is related to. I saw it. You know what? Fuck it.
Was that a fucking owl?
Are you going to the brothel?
Me?
I'm going to the manor.
Manor. Who's
I
going
am
where?
going to the manor.
Going to the manor.
The Tempest place.
Going
Yeah.
to Tempest.
And looking for stuff to fix my shield with on the way.
Fagmar and Imner, you and I are going to the brothel.
I guess you're dragging me along.
Okay, in that case, I imagine Fangmar and Imner just like walking in a straight line towards the brothel, pumping their arms, going, "Oil ya in, oil ya in."
How are you gonna be walking in a straight line when there's tons of twists and turns on the way to the brothel?
They climb.
Why do you have to take everything so fucking literal?
We are
Because it's
bar.
me. Have you met me?
We are like I don't know if you've seen the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series, but there is one episode where they have like
They go to a brothel?
basically what I'm trying to say is we're basically barging through every fucking wall we encounter. At least I can imagine that. It's not what's actually happening, but
Yeah, out of spite, Fangmar and Imner just like climbs up to the roof to get a straight line.
I mean, as much as this looks like an Assassin's
As we
Creed map, I don't think it's
I was
actually
gonna-
Assassin's Creed-esque.
I was just gonna about that Assassin's Creed it.
But yeah, me and Imner are going to the brothel.
Where's Semocles going?
I'm just where's everyone's? Some people are going to the manor and some are going to the brothel, right? Now I can't get
So
out
I'm
of the voice.
going to Tempest.
Ooh,
I'm walking to Tempest.
I'll tag along to Tempest.
Oh, sweet.
Tempest tag along, in part because that manor terrifies me.
No idea. You
Yeah.
have
So-
no idea.
I have some idea.
So I want everyone to write me actually where they're going, so I know who goes where.
Discord?
I mean, we could use the
Preferably
chat.
on Roll20, so I don't have to switch so much.
Alright.
Oh,
Jeg vet ikke hvordan man skriver brothel, så
Close
Do your
enough.
best.
så jeg bare skriver det her.
It's like brother. It's like brother, except with an L at the end.
Jeg fucka opp. Så.
William.
priest place.
No. Never disregard mine, Ina. I was just gonna. I forgot that I was writing to just you.
Fuck.
Manually whisper to me.
Yeah, I know. I was. I was gonna spell the manor first, and then brothel, so Ulla could see it. But my mind went to immediately brothel.
It's /DM, isn't it?
Rayan goes to the manor. It's Tempest time. Ulla goes to the brothel. Fangmar goes to the brothel too. Imagine the player and the character at the same place.
What?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Semocles is sitting with me here on Discord in real
Yeah.
life.
Oh,
Amazing.
Wouldn't that be fucking awesome?
Let's see. Where's that fucking?
Yeah, what do you do?
I guess I mean Fangmar like I guess we like arrive at said brothel, the Oilia Inn, and
Oil in.
yeah, and Fangmar just stands at the door and like take Imner by the shoulder and like pushes the door open and like showing him a new world.
What can I say? Imner is Imner. Being introduced to a entirely new thing. It's very unusual, and he feels weird. He can't really put his finger on it, but he don't really know what to say to just put it that way. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is what does he do? What do you do?
I'm going to ask Fangmar
like-
something.
Yeah. Do you like just stop right inside the opening to this room full of weirdly soft lighting?
I guess we're standing in like the main entrance or something.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
guessing you're standing in the doorway.
We're standing
Yeah,
in the doorway.
I,
Okay, don't
I
think you
led
moved
him
outfit.
inside, so we're like inside of the like the place, but we're like really inside the room yet, if you understand.
Yeah. You're like in the threshold.
Yes.
That works. So this is what it's all about? Fangmar?
Yeah, more or less.
But
You,
I'm
see
sorry, but
anybody?
I don't really get it. Why? Why is this like a thing?
I don't know. I mean, like if I remember correctly, some brothels are started because a bunch of people see an easy way to get money, and I mean, yeah, like
I love.
what's it called? Goods and services.
Like you told me out in the square about putting my penis in someone.
Yes.
Yeah, I've never
We were
done
talking
that,
about this in
Fangmar.
public.
Yeah.
We did.
Oh
Or
my god.
he what can I say, exclaimed in a questionary manner, "Have you never done this?"
Just imagine the poor people just walking around.
What a
Giant
day they've
fucking,
had.
like 2 meter tall orc, just like, you've never done this.
And like just before they get scammed by some old dude who tells them they're gonna die in a fortnight.
This is the best party
Oh,
ever.
man. Yeah, this is great.
So Fangmar, tell me, how does this works? I need to know how this works if we're going to go through with this.
Well, it's well, you just kind of okay, where were we? I'm sorry, I kind of spaced.
Okay,
Still
I
in
can
the-
take.
in the threshold.
We're still in the threshold.
Right,
We're
I
still in the
standing in the
threshold, but,
doorway.
like, I think
think-
Imner asked me a question.
yeah, like
I think as
how
you're
does this
standing there, though,
works?
yeah.
And to be fair,
Oh.
I think at least some people are starting to kind of look us up and down.
Like, notice that we're here.
Yeah, a dude in a floor length cloak goes, "Oh," and tries to kind of nudge past you because you're standing in front of the door.
I guess we
Mm.
both move away.
Yeah.
Clear some
like,
path.
move aside, like we don't want to be a burden. Okay, Imner, it's quite simple. You walk up to one of the girls you
Okay.
think look pretty, and you just ask, or you like flail some money around, and then she'll like handle all the technical stuff.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, the technical difficulty.
Slap them with a chair.
No.
None.
I think you've been standing in like the corner of this cloth-covered room for a couple minutes explaining this now, right?
Yeah, like, not going too much into detail, but I explain, like, you just walk up to one that you find attractive, and you just ask her if you want to go to the back room.
The
I
back
think-
room.
Yeah, you're not
I
going to
think
do
you-
it here, where people can see you.
I think it's clear that you're having enough trouble with this concept, and like that you, Vangmar, are like explaining this. That the kind of matron, I guess, of this place walks over.
Yeah.
You have to
and-
remember though, I'm trying to get to this, but the only sexual experience Imner has or has ever had is masturbating.
No, definitely. But I do think that there's like people don't usually come into a brothel and be like, "Cool, I need some customer support." Most people going to a brothel know what they want out of the brothel, and I think this is just weird that someone is everything okay here? Because part of their job is like the security of the.
I'm just thinking about it's like, are you fucking window shopping this place?
We're casing it.
Yeah, like I feel like it's not a safe profession, and so like the person who's in charge is going to be like, if there's anything weird going on, I had better know about it.
Yeah.
And this is pretty weird.
Okay, so
Uh,
the matron
it,
comes up.
it's unusual to say the least.
It's unusual. Yeah.
Okay, so the
I don't
matron
think it's
comes
like
up.
alarmed yet, but it's like, you good? The matron
Yeah.
comes up. It's like I think she's an older woman now. You can tell she doesn't really do the sort of normal brothel
She
things,
doesn't
but she kind of
partake?
runs the
Like
show.
like
Sorry?
Yeah.
kind of old, like
She doesn't
old but
partake.
still beautiful.
Yeah, more or less. Kind of older, very like powerful presence. Not very tall, but like
You know she has
Kind of
power and like reign.
oh yeah. You know you don't want to cross her because you know she
Yeah.
can make trouble for you, even if that doesn't mean like violence specifically. She's got connections. She's got
Yeah.
willpower is the
Yeah.
thing.
And money.
Not only
Yeah.
that, but also, well, I don't know if it applies to brothels, but prostitutes also used to have like daggers in their stilettos. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I would guess a lot of them do it, but I
And
think
these
that,
are respectable women in there.
yeah.
you are wailing that out to the matron.
I think you're saying that right as she comes up and kind of like cuts you off and comes up and says like, "Is there a problem here?"
Like, who does she address, me or Imner?
I think
Both,
she's
I
kind of
guess.
addressing both of you. The
It's very
room in
ambiguous,
general.
yeah.
Yeah.
My friend here would like,
Yes.
he would like, lady.
Again, this is
Great.
going to be a returning trend. Just
Deeply awkward.
Imner like
Yeah, Imner and
behind
Fangmar being
shut teeth
awkward.
like Imner behind shut teeth being like Fangmar, but also this time kind of like what's it called, like shrinking together, kind of reddening in his face.
He's like really embarrassed about his friend.
I think there's a long
Shy,
silence
I
because
think,
that
is
was basically just
the better word.
yeah. I think there's a long silence between us. This matron kind of goes, "Okay, that's what we're here
He's never,
for."
yeah, he's never done this before. You see,
Oh,
and
well,
most of the
that's-
brothels I've been to have been, less. Let's say, what's a good word for it? Fancy.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, you should. You definitely should.
Well, we would be happy to help you. You know how this. There won't be any trouble here, will there?
No, Imner, no,
No, Fangmar, there won't be any problem.
no.
I hope.
You see? No problem.
Oh no! The fact that you said "I hope," I think that puts her really on like.
Yeah, well, Imner doesn't
no.
know. He's just talking about himself, but he doesn't make it clear enough that it's like, I hope there won't be any troubles for me, not for the entire establishment here.
Good. See to it. And she kind of drifts away almost, but you can tell that she's got her eye on you.
Okay, well that's expected.
She got an eye in her back. Like the
What do you
third
do?
eye or something. Well, I want to have a look around, actually. I want to see what we're
Yeah.
surrounded by.
Yeah, just fucking look around and if one approaches you, that means he is awayable for work or payment or whatever.
If you say so,
Fangmar
Fangmar.
is helping himself of the free buffet.
Oh my god!
man, these potatoes are good.
I've just gotten an image in my mind, and it's that one episode of Parks and Rec where they go to a strip
Yeah,
club
yeah,
and there's
yeah.
like a breakfast buffet, and Ron Swanson just like.
Strippers do nothing for me. I like a strong, self-centered, heels to the earth woman at the top of her field. Your Cheryl Swoopses, your glitter shines, but I'll take a free breakfast buffet anytime.
Oh my god, you know that perfectly.
I have to watch this now.
Yeah,
It's a
you
good show.
you should. Yeah, but that's
Um,
basically Fangmar. I mean,
Yeah.
he doesn't have like a need to do this right now.
Yeah.
Because the way Fangmar thinks this works is the reason he become hard is not because of blood flow, it's because all the thoughts goes from his brain into his penis. And the
Oh my
only way to
God.
get him, yeah, and the only
And
way
you're
to
the
get
one
his,
educating Imner?
well, it's not, yeah, and the only way to get the thoughts back is to like, you know, have sex or whatever, and he doesn't want to have his thoughts go anywhere else than his head right now because he's helping his friend and because of like the mission and whatnot. He needs to keep a clear head.
This is so weirdly wholesome.
Yeah,
Fangmar is
I
not
mean,
the violent, brutish orc I imagined at first. He is like, he's
Well,
he's
he makes his
basically everyone's like he's basically a character that everyone wishes was their dad.
yeah, but like the thing with Fangmar though is like it's even in my character sheet. Um, those who fight beside me are worth dying for, and my hatred against my enemies are blind and unreasoned. Which means, like, the people who are my friends and I love, I would be like a fucking teddy bear to, but if I meet a goblin, per se, I would fucking rip his eyes out and feast.
Anyway,
I bet you would.
I would like to
Oh.
roll perception for this to see
Sure,
who we are surrounded by.
Are you just walking around the room?
No, Fangmar just left me. I'm just standing here all on my own.
Oh, wait, where
at
did
the
Fangmar
threshold.
go?
He went
I'm
to the
at the
buffet,
buffet.
didn't he?
Oh, the buffet, of course, of course. Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah. Roll. What are you doing though? Sorry, you're like walking around, looking
No, I'm
around?
just standing here, stiff as a stick. Not
Just like hands on your hips. Yep.
no, like I don't know,
Yep, these
like
are ladies.
that. Yes, the floor is made out of floor. No, but like you know that awkward teenager at the proms who like doesn't even have a partner to dance with and he's just standing there awkwardly by his own.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that,
Cool.
and he's kind of scanning the room to see what he's surrounded by, just like he has an idea.
Yeah, roll. Man, I've never run D&D in my entire
I think it's
life.
perception. For if you're
Perception's
just
probably right.
yeah, if you're
I
just
know
looking
exactly
around
what it would be a monster,
casually,
I
and if
believe.
you're looking for something specifically, it's investigation. Anyway,
If it were
oh,
Monster of the Week, it would be roll cool.
that's actually a nat.
Hey.
Oh, natural 20?
Yeah, but I have a -1 in perception, so if it's red, it's a nat
that's
20.
nice.
If it's red, it's a nat 1.
Ooh.
So, hey, what do I see?
I mean, you more or less see what you expect. I think there's just a.
Emner has no
a bunch
idea
of
what to expect.
prostitutes around this room. Yeah, you see what you outside of the character would expect. A bunch of prostitutes sitting around this room. I think there's also like a few men and women who have come here to like ply themselves to partake.
Yes.
And
I suppose this kind of brothel is kind of like, you know, there's probably some male prostitutes as well.
Oh, there's
Yeah, I figure they
probably
got all sorts.
there's probably gigolos here, yeah.
Yeah, you know, when in Greece.
Yeah.
Or was it Rome?
Oh my,
Either one.
it's Greece.
No,
Greece invented sex, and then Rome was like, hey, we can add women as well.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
so
and
just
I think a lot of the people here in this main room are not here to like. I don't think they're here for sex exactly. I think they're here for like. I think people often come to this brothel just to kind of flirt and like feel desirable and like tip people. Yeah.
It's more like a strip club. You mean?
or like
Yeah, in
like
some ways, but I
or
think
like a
it's more
very
subtle than that.
fancy dating pub.
Yeah, basically they're here to like simp medievally. That's the best way I can think of saying it.
That's fucking amazing. Okay, but just to
It's
let
also
you
a
all
really good band name.
yeah, simp
Go ahead.
medievally.
Medievally?
To let you in on something personal for Imner, the only well, I kind of explained this in the first or in the last session. I don't know how many people's heads it jumped over, but
I can't fucking.
he used to work for a team of lumberjack teenagers, and one of them was a female orc. And they somehow, I don't know how, they somehow got really close together, but something happened that kind of turned it awkward. So it stopped. So
What happened?
I don't know, Imner being Imner, being low on self-esteem and not knowing what he's doing kind of made her feel awkward.
Yeah.
And
Does Imner know?
Imner doesn't know. He just kind of saw that all of a sudden she didn't show any interest in him anymore whatsoever. Like on a general level. So actually, it would be actually more effective for Imner if he actually found a orc prostitute. Now that I think about it.
But Fangmar's gonna be like, yo, what the fuck?
I can picture this Imner walking past Fangmar with a female orc, and he's like, I don't know, puts a chicken
Yeah,
bone in his throat.
Imner,
Like,
getting,
what the fuck are you
behind
doing?
Like Imner going behind some curtains, like being carried by this orc, like woman.
Yes, yes.
and
This
like,
is headcanon.
Like, and then he's like showing Fangmar a thumbs up, and Fangmar standing there by the buffet and like both arms to the side, like, what?
I think that's exactly what happens.
That is exactly what happens, but I really do want to like roll for it, or do we even have to? I've spotted a female
No.
orc. What do we do from
that,
here?
That roll is fine. I think what you should roll for is like,
Talk.
do you get what's going on here?
Oh man.
I've spotted a female orc. That's all I know. That's what I know up to now. What is going to happen?
Roll me
Has-
an int save.
In save? Insight. You said insight. I heard in save. I don't think
yeah,
that
int. Sorry.
insight.
Oh, I guess insight would work. Yeah.
Yeah, so I've spotted a female orc. I don't know if she made eye contact with me.
Yeah. I think she's come over and she's done that whole thing.
So okay, so we are standing like literally a few feet apart.
I think closer than that. Or unless she tried to come within closer than a few feet to try and like drum up business, and you're like, no, this is not
Roll an
right."
insight then. Yeah, no fucking idea. No fucking idea what is going on.
Oh, no.
Well, I don't know. How tall is she? Like, Imner is like, what is it like? 160 centimeters?
You
Ish.
know what that is in feet? Because I cannot envision that.
A 5'11",
Canada's
roughly.
weird because we use metric for most things, but I've never learned height in.
I think it
centimeters.
would be around a 5'9" now I think about it. And
Oh, she's taller
I
than
believe an orc, yeah, like,
Yeah, I
imagine
think she's like
like a
6'5".
imagine a regular teenage girl. Like I wrote in my description, Imner is the height of a teenage girl.
He's bigger than a bread box, but
Yeah, but you also have to realize that a man under 6 feet is smaller than a rice corn.
No.
Anyway, so there's this giant ass orc with probably a giant ass as well, standing over, like towering over me, and the only thing that Imner can verbalize is, hello?
Wait, what did you roll?
I rolled I rolled a 3 on
Ooh.
insight.
Okay. I think here's what more or less happens. And I think you don't manage to articulate very well what you want, and at this point this orc can tell something is up. And I think
Something is
also
definitely up, yeah. Yeah,
something's definitely up.
in more
He's-
than one
he's
way.
kind of going, so do you want to go behind, but it's like really awkward for both of you.
It kind of is,
And
yeah.
Fangmar, I think you see this happening. I'm envisioning you
You're like-
behind the buffet, like, hell yeah, I'm gonna get some
Stuffing my face
pancakes,
like, oh yeah,
I'm gonna
this
get
is
some of
great.
these
Wait,
these little
like, oh,
breakfast
man, this
sausages.
these sausages and potato mashes. What the fuck in there?
That's it.
Oh
Is that
god,
why
this
he's
is
friends
great.
With me?
Sorry, what did you say? Say that again.
Fangmar.
Is that why he's a friend with me? That's pretty fucking dope. And it just like goes back to the buffet.
Well, now also I think you do see that something's gone terribly wrong because they've both just been standing there for like a couple minutes and no one said a thing.
I'm eating more, and I turn back, and they're like the same position, and everything. Like,
That's
Huh.
not right.
okay, I'm gonna go over there.
Can I, before you come over, can I just like very shyly just kind of, I don't know, stutter out like, well, you know the procedure better than I do. So,
I think she really backs up and then she says, "You don't know the procedure here?"
He
Okay.
kind of just shakes his head.
I think she like looks over your head and kind of like does that motion of like shading her eyes and says like, "Okay, who brought you here?"
Well, I guess
no.
Fangmar is approaching.
Yeah, like I'm walking, I like food in my beard. Like
I want to
"Dum,
put.
ba-dum,
I'm
bum,
point.
bum."
I'm pointing at this towering orc coming towards us.
I think she like looks back at you for a moment and goes, "Really? Oh, dude." Or maybe it's more like, "Okay, he's got a type. That's fine."
He's got a what? A tape?
A type, yeah.
A type? Oh. No, they became friends because Fangmar didn't raise his voice at him.
Oh.
Me too.
Also wholesome.
I want to. I kind of want Ivner to say that to the orc. Like,
Yeah.
he's the only one that didn't raise his voice at me.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I think as you Fangmar come up, the orc like looks over Imner's head to you and says, "He knows what's up here, right?" Like,
Well, I mean, he spent a lot of his life as a slave, so he haven't had like a lot of opportunities in his life, and yeah, you know, he has never done anything like this before in any way, and he wanted to try it, so we came here.
okay, that's fine. Did you explain this? How this works?
Not in great detail
Has anyone?
to me or him.
Well, I guess she kind of switches between looking at both of us, and
Yeah.
well, Imner just shakes
She's
his
looking
head.
at both of you. She's definitely talking to Fangmar.
Imner just shakes his head.
Okay.
I mean, he has no idea why it's up, to put it that way, or what's up, to put it. I don't know. Just yeah.
I think she says, "Listen, I'm happy to do this, but I don't feel fully comfortable with whatever this is. I'm going to bring you a piece of slate, and I want you to explain this to him."
Oh, the blackboard is
this?
coming out.
Oh fuck. Okay, you want me to like have like a sexual education course with him?
Just a crash course. Yeah.
Can
Okay.
Can I? Hey, I'm here. Hey,
Huh?
I think I know, sort of, what is going on. I just have never done this before, so I'm not really experienced. Okay, just I don't know. I don't know how.
Are you talking to the orc or to Imner?
I guess both of them at this
Not
point.
Imner. God, sorry. You're Imner. Fangmar.
I guess both of them at this point.
Oh, shit.
I've had some alone time to figure out sort of what eventually will happen, but
You're
I've never had the actual experience.
Okay.
You still want
Yeah.
me to use the slate?
I, as like Talus, want to see the scene where you're trying to explain this, but you have no idea what's going on either, and so it's like you saying stuff like, and all the feelings.
Oh, I know. I have it fucking here, dude.
Yeah, just you know what? Bring it out. Bring it out. Let's just have the conversation.
Yeah, I think she gets the like a piece of slate and props it up on like a curtained banister or something. I don't know what's in this room.
I mean, it would be kind of interesting if she actually like ripped it off her clothing, but okay.
Rip
like-
the slate board off her clothing.
Like, I don't know, like-
Rock, dude.
I don't know what it's called. Like,
Oh.
you know those long draping like cloth things that Arabic dancers used to have in the caliphate.
Oh, like a shawl.
Yeah, but for your thighs or your waist. Sorry.
I think that kind of falls into the same family. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of rips off the edge of it.
Why?
No, it was just an idea. It doesn't have to happen.
But wait, what for?
As a slate.
Oh no, sorry. Like as a like this blackboard kind of thing.
This blackboard
Or
thing.
more accurately, it would just be like a little piece of rock to use for notation. that,
Oh,
like,
it's
so
happening. Yes.
they would have it for making like for tracking payments or clients or something like that.
Is
Yeah.
that where the word, like the saying "clean slate" is from?
It is.
I
I'd
wanna-
imagine.
Oh man. Oh.
If it's not, I have no idea what it's from.
Okay.
But I saw it.
Okay. So Fagmar
Yeah.
has the slate now.
You have the slate. Here's the scene.
Okay.
Fangmar has the slate and is like standing in front of it with like a little piece of chalk, and I think Imner is sitting on like some kind of cushioned stool or something.
And there's a bunch of like prostitutes and other like patrons like coming around, like gathering around this orc, going have a sex lecture.
My question
think
is, my
it's-
question is though, is the female orc still around, or has she gone away so as to not create more awkward tension between the three of them?
I think she's like, yeah, she's not there. For now, it's just you and Fangmar. I think the other patrons are kind of, they're like, wow, that's weird, but they're not paying attention to it because they're, with prostitutes. And I think the orc is kind of paying attention, but not like listening in, but like
Yeah.
making sure it's like, is
Kind
this,
of,
this
yeah,
guy on
just
the level?
observing from a distance, maybe.
Yeah. So, Fangmar, what do you say?
Okay, it's really easy. When you see tits, ass, or thighs, your brain goes soft because all the thoughts go to your dick, which is why you get hard. Okay, and to get the back where they need to be, you need to find a partner in crime. The crime, of course, being noise complaints.
I really wanted to roll for this, but we are both
Wait, what do
PC,
you
so
wanna
I
roll
don't
for?
have no.
Yeah,
Roll to get like
roll to
roll a
get
d20 to
MLTV.
see how good I get it, but we're both PCs, so we don't have to roll. I can just dictate
Oh.
whatever the fuck I want.
I'm
Did
not
you have
saying
any
it's a
more to
little
say,
different
Fangmar?
from-
And then when
Yeah,
you
go through your
find
spiel.
said, and once you find said partner in crime of noise complaints, you must, I suppose, woo her or him. Anyway, and you gotta like explain you want to have sexual intercourse with said person, and if the person is okay with it, you go on ahead. And if not, you back off. Okay, that's important. That's really important. And then, in this case, there are prostitutes, which means you have to pay them to do said act. And the act is quite simple. You take your penis and you put him up their coochie.
Emma's just kind of
Okay.
nodding along, like he gets
I'm
it,
guessing,
but he's
like,
not going to
okay.
verbally say anything. It's just kind of nodding along.
But-
Fangmar draws like two really crude stick people on the slate, and like one of the stick people have two prominent like circles on the chest. Now the coochie is here, arrow between the legs, and
Remember,
Yeah.
remember what we talked about, though.
yeah, and then you just like you do the thing.
I have
You
a
do the thing.
I have a question though. What do I do after I back off?
What do you mean back off? Like when?
If they say no and you said I have to back off, do I just rinse and repeat?
No, yeah, but with another person.
Yeah, I got that, Fangmar. I got that.
Yeah. Well, okay, but yeah. You just back off, rinse, and repeat with different people, or just go behind a bush and like whack it. But I think I've covered most of it.
Yeah.
Well,
I
if
think
you-
that's it.
I don't know. Like, is there anything else I can add?
No, not really.
I think out of character, I think you got it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it.
So I think just to kind of abstract over the, like, I think, yeah, the orc says, okay, yeah, that's fine, and kind of motions for you to follow her into the private area wherever it is, and then
Is
like
wait,
I
hold
think
on a second.
motions for him. Yeah.
Hold on a second. Is Do they serve drinks at this establishment?
Yes, I would assume they do.
Yeah.
And I would assume a lot of people are there just to like.
I mean, they
drink
have
and hang
a
out.
free buffet, so I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
drink
but
is not
does
that
the
far
buffet
off.
does the buffet
TGI, this is a TGI Fridays brothel.
Oh my god, there is a fucking TGI Fridays in Bergen and I'm going there tomorrow. No!
Oh no!
I don't
never been to a
want
TGI
to go
Fridays.
in there and they're being like fucking prostitutes.
I think any TGI Fridays you go into has like a 30% chance or above of having at least one prostitute there.
I don't know about
Just like statistically.
I don't know about
I've never
TGI
studied
Fridays
statistics.
in America, but I know for a fact that at least in Norway, TGI Fridays are like a high class restaurant or something.
Are they really?
Yeah,
I've never been to one,
You
so I have no
eat
idea.
burgers with cutlery there.
Oh
Bruh.
god, why would you eat burgers with cutlery?
Because they are fucking thick. They are like at least, I don't know, like 4 inches high or something.
Oh my god.
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
Inner goes behind with the Orc Maiden.
Yeah, I need
And-
something to drink first.
Okay.
I think okay.
Like-
As Indra goes through and like gets a drink, the orc looks back at Fangmar, who's done the presentation and goes like, got about 60% of that. And yeah, you go through and
I guess.
do you want to roll?
Yeah, we roll for performance, and
for it.
from there on out, it kind of dictates how the rest of this game will go. So
I'm just gonna roll a d12 because I need to like figure out my health. So don't pay no attention
yeah.
to the d12.
Oh, I forgot about health.
okay, fucking.
Aw.
Oh god, you hate to see it.
Let,
wait, I
let me
forgot to
see.
listen.
I want to see a prayer in the chat, boys. I want to see a prayer in chat.
Okay.
If it's press P for prayer or press F for respect, I don't care. Just I want to see a prayer in the chat. Okay, here we go. Oh my fucking god, he fucking delivered!
Okay. Good job.
Big dick energy from the god of light.
Okay, we are currently running out of time, so Talis, you can conclude this if you, Fangmar, don't want to have anything to add.
Yeah, I mean, I think clearly it goes well.
Wait. Yeah, can one like elf prostitute walk up to Fangmar real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, like Fangmar's eating.
Yeah.
Feasting. Okay. Elf walks up. Someone voice the elf. Like say something moderately sexy.
You want me to voice the moderately sexy elf?
Whichever one of you. I'm not gonna like do something
I'll
really
voice the
weird.
moderately sexy elf. So the elf
Okay.
walks up and says, kind of, I think just like puts one hand down. I think you're reaching for another like spoonful of tater tots or something. And
Yeah,
before
yeah,
your hand can get to the spoon, she puts it down on top and says, hey.
Be gone, son!
Oh god, okay. And I think she's just like, oh god, okay. This dude's just here for the breakfast, alright.
Yeah, we'll move over to Tempest,
Oh my god.
and you
Tempest
kind of
Cannon.
get to, well, it is kind of a chantry area similar to Lathander, but rather than it just being all pretty outside and maybe some clerics reading, and some people praying to the sun because they do that. Instead, they're like practicing fighting and those types of things. So it seems more, well, it is a chantry, but it seems more like a training area with just a little chantry sprinkled on top.
How
It's
could they
really
pray to
fucking
the
warm in
sun,
here.
like, late evening?
Sadnomaya?
How could they pray to the sun in late evening?
I'm just gonna go AFK for like
Sun,
2
come
seconds.
They
back.
I need to
close
get
their
a
eyes
fan.
and imagine the sun. I don't know. Så vad sa du då?
I just gotta go AFK for like 2 seconds. I need to get a fan here.
Yeah, okay.
And
I'm
the
gonna
sun is like hitting my room directly, and all the heat and warm air is like trapped in here because there's no wind outside.
I
Yeah.
feel you, bro.
So
Why
I
do you
just gotta
decide
get a
that?
fan. I'll be back.
I'll go
Yeah.
get some water.
What do you do at the chantry for those of you who are there?
Well, I go in. I
Yeah.
guess. Like, kind of nerd a little bit before I walk in the door. I don't think I usually walk into too many of these things.
Did you just say you nerd a little bit before you walk through the door?
No, hvordan sier man nerde?
Hesitate.
Okay, now I got a fan. Just tell me if like there's any background noise into my mic.
Yeah, we will. I'm sorry. So the inside of the chantry, like all the chantries seem to be based on pretty much the same I want to say architect.
There's background noise.
So there is. Sorry. That better?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Just tell me if it gets worse again.
They seem to be based on the same like architecture sort of thing, so it kind of looks the same, but it's clear that this isn't meant for light god of life. It's meant for like a rougher god of like war and cool shit.
Like all the badass shit, like war and fun.
Yeah.
War and killing and murder and
Pure
killing.
like carnage and mayhem.
So yeah, and there's like, I mean, there are clerics here too, but they definitely look different. And rather than being kind of soft and I want to say like Lindis, but you've only met her a couple times. Instead of being clerics of Lathander, they're clerics of Tempest, and
Like, you can
there's not.
clearly see that they're two
You
of
can
one.
clearly see that they're different. Yeah, their color scheme is different. It goes from like a what's Lathander's color scheme? I think it's yellow, red, and green. I'm actually gonna have to see handouts, symbols.
What's up, zealots?
Yeah, because you have I think you can see it now. That's the symbol of Lathander,
Yeah.
unless you always have it. And this,
We always have it.
yeah. And here's the symbol of Tempest.
Yeah, I pulled that out so that it's really showing on my chest, and I like push my chest a little bit more forward so that it's really visible to anyone looking at my general area.
Yeah. I mean, you get a few approved nods, like, yeah, that's good, it's cool. But they're not exactly fangirling over you.
No,
but,
of course not.
but they are approving, indeed.
Yeah.
Wait, so Halfborn is flexing?
I suppose so.
Cool.
Yeah.
I
God
just forgot I was still in the brothel, so I was imagining like if Fangmore was still like there, he would be like, oh yeah, flex harder.
Semiclus, what are you doing?
I think I go up to one of them and I say, Gloria Tempo, Amiki,
What does that mean in like English?
in English.
Yeah.
Glory to Tempest, friends.
Ah.
And I'm speaking in Celestial, of course.
Of course. So I'm not, honestly, because I'm lazy, I'm not gonna try to actually say that, but they nod and they, I guess, repeat it.
I think I'm going to continue and say, it's been too long since I've been in a house of Tempest. This is a fine example of such a sepulcher.
You'll
No,
speak in
sepulcher's the wrong word. Sepulcher's the wrong thing. What am I thinking of?
No, but are you still speaking Celestial?
Yes, I am. Sorry, blanket celestial. Do you want? Oh, sorry. You want me to say this all in Latin? Let me get my
No,
dictionary.
no. I just have to. I just have to know. It's fine.
You said that very quickly.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Talus.
No.
By the way, should I be taking notes of this, or is this something that I can just not note down?
You don't have to since you're not here, but you can if you want to.
I'm taking notes for everyone, so I'm noting down everything that I deem important.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, And they also reply in Celestial. They go, yeah, thanks. We don't really have much to work with, but I'm glad you think it's neat. We're quite happy with it.
You sell yourselves short. This is the largest temple of such a type that I've seen. Is there no widespread worship of Tempest in this city?
Leave the chat.
No.
No, there.
Ah.
Yeah, the sound stopped.
Thank you for that.
So could you repeat what you said, Talus? I'm sorry.
You sell yourselves short. This is the largest temple of such a type that I have seen in this area. Is there no widespread worship of Tempest?
No, it's no wide worship of anyone. It seems we have too many chantries and too few people.
Shame. My good friends, I have not seen a single place of worship for my god in this city. I don't suppose you'd be able to direct me.
Worshipping.
And I hold out my staff, which has a little carved idol of Iun on
Yeah.
it. I say, I am a priest of Iun, but the city is bigger, and I keep getting lost, and also once run out of. We don't need to talk about that now.
He nods and he goes, I assume you haven't explored much then. We have a temple or a chantry in the north. I'll green it out in the map for you.
Aren't you in the north?
No, you're in the
I think it's north. I
You're
think
in
it's
the west.
northwest. Yeah.
Yeah,
right,
you're in.
the temple. Sorry, never mind.
Yeah, and he if you have a map, he marks it. If not, he explains it well enough for you to mark it when you find the map.
Who has the map on them at any given time?
I've got a really good memory. I think I just got it.
Didn't Imner have that?
I think Imner has the map, yeah.
Oh
Okay.
God, he's at the brothel with me.
It's okay.
Wait,
I'll
when did
remember
I
it.
when did I have a map?
You got a map
Didn't you
from the ladies.
Yeah, I think they gave you a map when you were trying to find the temple thing.
I'll check that later, actually.
It was either Imner or Halfborn.
Yeah, one
I
of you
think
guys,
I
but I think
remember
it's Imner. I'm pretty sure it's Imner, but it doesn't really matter. You still know where the temple is.
Yeah.
And after explaining it, he goes, it's a fairly new temple. I haven't really heard of anyone worshipping them around these parts.
Interesting. I had not known that Iun was not so renowned in these parts.
Well, like I said, there are many gods, and just only so many people.
You must forgive me, but I have come with something of an ulterior motive.
Oh.
May I ask you a favor as a fellow clergyman?
It all
As
depends on the
part of
favor,
the
but you...
ecclesiarchy.
Well, it depends on the favor, but ask away.
There is a little island. It's quite far to the west. If you would be so kind as to pass a message to any devotees that are headed that way, just to reach the temple of Iun on that island, I would be most grateful. It's terrifying. I can just hear whirring. What's going on?
Yeah, I thought I was roaring. I thought Inukai had like a soundboard of a roaring beast, and I thought, oh, fight coming up.
I get
My
eaten.
brother came home.
My brother roars sometimes when he gets home.
But yeah, what's the message?
The message? I'm going to pass them a little piece of folded paper.
Okay, you're gonna send it to me in Messenger?
Yes.
Thank you.
Actually, yes. Should I send it on? Yeah.
If it's a secret, just send it in Messenger, because that's easier.
Det lover bare bra.
Oh, definitivt.
denne karen ler på den måten. Det lover bare bra.
Ja, jeg kan fortsatt høre henne le.
She muted herself, in other words.
Yes.
Å, gud. Dette kommer ikke til å ende bra for oss. Eller så kommer det til å ende jævlig bra for oss.
I can't
She's
find
still laughing.
my notes where we got the map. I can only find that Fangmar asks Lady Thasipa to mark it on his map that he inexplicably has.
Oh no, do I have the map?
That's possible.
You inexplicably just have a map at some point in my notes.
I'm pretty sure you got a map. Either that you bought it or that you found it or that
We
they
did
gave
not
it to
buy
you.
anything.
No, but then someone gave you a map because I know that
Oh, I
we talked
think
about in the
Marion
beginning that
actually- I think
'cause I know
Marion
that-
actually gave me a map.
yeah, I think so. Because in the beginning, we kept marking. I kept saying where things are, but not marking them down because you don't have a map. So someone must have
Halfborn-
given.
No. Halfborn informs Lady Marion that we found the Viper Pub and show her on a map. She seems surprised that it's there. That's the first mention of a map that I have. So either we got it in the first session or we haven't received a map.
Oh, maybe we just didn't get the map.
We've been drawing a map on someone's stomach this whole time.
So someone has
Yeah,
gradually
maybe-
tattooed the map on their ass.
I'll just say that you have a map and Fangmar now has it.
All right. He's the last one who interacted with it.
Yeah. So
Seems
Fangmar,
fair.
please write in your inventory that you have the map.
Oh no, I have the map and I'm at the brothel. This is terrible.
Also,
How
tell
do
us
we
I
know
fucking
Fangmar
love your
doesn't use the
message.
map as a cum rag?
Jesus.
Please.
If you don't
no.
want it to be a secret, you can send it to everyone in public.
Wait. This has jumped over my head. What are we talking about? Which is so fucking
I
funny.
said to Talis that if he wants the message to be public, he can
Oh.
send it in the group
Yeah, I'll
chat.
send it. Okay. It doesn't really matter for anything.
What are you laughing at now?
Still the message.
That
I'm just gonna
The
put it in the
message has to
Facebook.
be
that
so good.
Semocles gave.
Well, I can't see it in the message one.
No,
You're
I'll
right.
add you to it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, just link it to Discord or something.
No, I'll just add him to the Facebook one.
Imikaya,
Yeah, hello.
have I gotten the things I need to fix my shield?
Yeah, fuck it. You don't find it on your way, but at the place of Tempest, they will of course have it. So you find it there.
Smooth. So I'll just sit there repairing my shield, and when I'm done, I think I'll be like, "Hey, I need to test out my new shield. Do you want to spar some?"
What? All of that just for this?
It's important.
I got.
I love it.
I'm loading the page. Don't tell me.
I'm sorry?
I'm loading the page. Don't tell me.
This is like this is one of the worst cases of like expectations versus reality that I've ever had.
Story okay?
I'm okay, yeah. Oh, okay, so so this is an inside joke between the three of you. Am I correct?
No.
No, it's just
For some reason, I just see Talis doing this. I just imagine Talis like going to a church or something. Just let me back in, you rat bastards.
Wait,
Telling
I
that
should
to
specify.
priest's face.
This is not to those priests.
No, I know it, but I could almost hear you say that when I read it.
Yeah. In like your slightly angry voice.
Yeah. Oh my god, yes.
Oh man, this is great.
Okay, Andrea, who did you want to spar with?
I don't know.
Oh man.
Up the strongest dude there, I guess.
Okay, just Oh, just roll me a couple attack rolls and I'll judge from there because it's not actually a fight. It's just training.
Attack rolls. How many?
Sparring. I mean, you have used shields before, so it's not the hardest thing, but it's still been a while, so you notice that it's kind of awkward at first, but you're getting it.
Yeah. Oh, I need to put shield in my thing.
Yes, you
Is
do.
it just normal shield?
I'll do it.
Oh, thank you.
Let's
So-
just say that Fangmar is giving Imner the sex talk while this is going on.
Pretty much. After all of this, are you heading back to the is it IE or EI? It's IE.
I before
To
E,
the-
except after C.
Unless it sounds like E.
Yes,
English is met.
pretty much.
English is a
Are you heading
phonetic.
back to the manor? Like, of course,
English is semi-logographic.
wait, what the fuck? No, you went back to the manor.
Who is going
Yeah,
back
but
to the manor?
for like, you know, Talis and Ola and Adrian and all of you guys, are you heading back to the manor after all of this, or are you staying the night at, you know, your respective
brothel?
places? Yeah.
Ooh,
I would
well,
imagine that we would spend
I
the
would
night.
imagine that like Fangmar wants to help Imner like do this if he's comfortable with it.
Join him and you're like, here you go, and you hold it for him.
I'm not like I'm not gonna teach him how to ride a bike.
You know, this is not working out the way I thought it would.
Yeah, me neither. I just thought you were gonna go in there and you knew what to do. I didn't expect to like. to, like
this is the
explain
weirdest buddy
anatomy.
cop movie.
I have just made the worst setup for Imner
Someone-
ever. Sorry?
Yeah, could you remove the one where it said the broken shield, just so I don't have to have that? I removed the text, but I don't know how to remove the thing.
While everyone is doing their separate things, I just want to take some time out of my day to just have a conversation with Lady Marion. Also, Lady Thasipa if she wants to join, but mainly Lady Marion.
This has the potential
What are you going
to
to
Yeah,
talk
I'll
about?
be in the
I
room.
just want to sit down and have a chat, you know?
Yeah, and I'll be in the main room waiting for an answer. As a
So
messenger
the
did.
manor is the side that takes the longest for me to load. On every other side, I can just jump back and forth. But this one takes a while, so I'm sorry about that.
Probably because
fine.
it's kind of a big map.
Probably.
I mean, I noticed that too with the Nightmare one. It took a bit of a time to load because it's so big and intricate.
Much shit on it.
So nightmarish.
Have Talis heard of the Nightmare?
Yep.
Yes, I told
Yeah.
him about the nightmare because of course I did.
Also, yeah. I will I'll continue editing tomorrow. I might actually be able to finish it.
Editing.
Oh, goddamn
Oh wait,
fucking load, you
everyone's
bitch.
So where
Um,
wait, general question. Where is Trip in all of this?
Just hanging out.
I honestly forgot about them because I'm used to Yennefer saying her own thing. Fuck it, she joins to the. Where would she?
The
join?
brothel, maybe. I don't know. I don't know her character, honestly.
She might join the brothel to like play some music for the people.
Honestly,
that
they
watch.
would probably go
Or
to a
it's
bar and play music for money.
You know,
honestly.
let them go to the fanny cunt and get some money.
Yeah, honestly, that feels like the most realistic thing for me. That they would go to the fancy cat and get play there.
Fanny cunt.
You know,
Oh, my
after
masterpiece.
you know, Ailstorm just released a new album, and they have a new one of their new songs is called Fanny Boss. And after hearing that, the only thing I can think about coming from the Fanny Cunt is or the fancy cat is a song called Fanny Cunt.
Okay, but
Is
Maya,
there a song called Fanny Cunt?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maya, do you feel like what you're talking about to Lady Marian about needs to be in the secret chat, or do you feel like it's enough to be in the open? I'm sorry.
No, I was just thinking, I'd mention that that was what I was doing for the night, and then
Okay, I
just
thought you
move on
actually
with my
wanted.
life.
Oh, I thought you wanted to roleplay it.
I'm sorry. Misunderstandings.
I mean, yeah, you can talk with them, with her, with them. I don't know. But still, the question still stands: are you joining up again at the manor, or are you spending your nights at your respective places?
I'm not going back to that manor. I'm staying in the Tempest place if I can.
Yeah,
The-
no, me too. It's a long walk to the manor.
Yeah.
Can I-
It's a long road when you're all alone.
But am I winning in the Kaya?
You have a couple fights, and you're definitely not winning the first couple ones, because, the shield is a bit awkward, but you win every now and again. You're pretty equal.
I think I'm just there watching and saying like, "Give him a left."
All right.
Hard right.
I can.
I
His
just
shield is in his
imagine-
left hand, and he's like, what the fuck?
I also
imagine
am.
Fangmar like finding a blackboard or something.
Oh,
and
Okay,
like he
Andrea,
Hold on.
drew-
Andrea, if you're gonna keep rolling for a fight, I want you to whisper so you don't spam everyone.
I really I can really see Semicles like it's a cast like throwing out some comments about I can predict that you're winning. If you don't
Yeah,
do this, you'll
absolutely.
fucking die.
And
I can see your great victory.
I picture Semicles saying that, oh, you're gonna win this one, and then he loses, and he's like, I meant the next one.
Sorry, I was seeing one ahead.
Yes. All of this.
You know
we
what?
weren't
It's
gonna.
You know what? It's whatever. Let's just say you stay the night there. Someone stays the night at Tempest. I'm assuming Iam and Rayan stays the night at the manor. And yes,
Can I offer to give like a guest sermon to a sermon of Ewan to the Tempest acolytes as a like they'll let me stay and I'll give them
work.
a sermon of some kind.
How would that work?
Like we would stay in whatever kind of cloisters they have, and then for instead of like an evening prayer or reading from whatever the Book of Tempest is, I would tell them something about Ewan.
You can.
Like a guest lecture, except they're priests.
Okay, I
Like
mean,
guest preaching.
A
some
guest
of
preaching.
some convincing, but I'd say the majority at least would be interested.
Yeah,
I don't
So
know.
you've had a long rest. If you need some bonuses from that.
Yes.
Yay!
I just still hear Talus in my head. Let me back, you rat bastards.
And
It's just echoing in your mind.
Yeah, it is. Just like
What?
The dots.
Oh,
What
there's
are you-
another temple now.
Ooh,
Wait, where?
Oh,
off.
Oh, it's now the next day. What are you doing?
Okay, here's what I think happens. Imner walks back outside, like outside of this brothel, and Fangmar is sitting there, like on a barrel with a plate of breakfast food because he was kicked out.
Okay, I
He was
forgot
allowed
to.
to keep the food because he didn't do anything bad, but he also like
I
shouted
did scream.
thought.
I did scream.
I forgot to
But I
ask
think
how
that's-
much.
yeah?
How much did I pay the orc?
God, how much? did you pay
The first one is
for
free.
it? Let's say
Trial time expired.
18.
I'd say.
How much? What's gold worth in this game? I have no good
I think.
sense of this.
I've been thinking a little bit
say-
about this, and I think maybe 5 gold would be enough.
5 gold makes sense. That's a nice round number. Oh, how about this? 5 gold minus your charisma modifier.
My charisma modifier, so 3.
Cool.
Oh,
3
dude.
gold.
That's pretty cool.
Also,
That's pretty good.
you, Fangmar, also
that's
have
pretty
3
good.
gold pieces in your inventory now that I gave you.
Yeah, I know. They're added.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! I don't actually know what to say anymore.
So weird scene.
So
Also,
so it appears that we have to retcon some shit now because we said we established last session that we spent the night at the brothel, but
Oh, I
apparently
think you
now we have to
spent-
do something else.
no, I think that was still like you spent the night.
Yeah, the entire
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
With Fangmar being thrown out.
Fangmar being thrown out. I don't know if Fangmar was thrown out.
Probably climbs
but
back
I
up
don't
the
think it was
window.
that long ago. No,
But does Imner meet him outside?
I think Imner meets him outside, but I think it wasn't very long since he was thrown out.
Okay, can we just roleplay this last scene where
Go
like
for
Yeah, sure.
Fangmar is sitting outside and Imner walks out, and
It's like a fresh new morning.
like metaphorically gleaming like Lathander himself. Fangmar, do you want to open?
Imner, what?
Do you want to open the roleplay?
I mean, Fagmar is so focused on the plate of food, I don't think he realizes Imner is even out yet.
He's just chowing down.
Oh man, these fucking fish cakes are great.
Okay, so door opens and
I think they're pike.
door opens. Imner is standing there, broad smile on his face. He looks better than ever. He just kind of breathes in the morning air like, what a lovely morning.
Hey, Imner, how was it?
All I can say, Fangmar, is thank you for showing me the ways of the brothel.
Yeah, sweet. You want some fucking sausage, dude? I mean, they're great.
Yeah, I could need a replenish of some energy.
Cool. Yeah, I get it. Okay, let's get back to the manor. I think we have the manor.
Yeah, we should probably head back to the manor. I think a lot of people are waiting for us there. So
Yeah, we should
let's
get
just
there.
eat up really quick and let's head back.
Well, I would like to get some priest or something to help me through some I don't know lore about the god that I'm worshipping.
You don't even know his name.
Yes, I do. Tempest.
So they spend some time. They do spend some time teaching you, and they have like morning prayers and all that type of shit, and they practice fighting pretty much all the time. But are you planning on meeting back up?
I mean, I don't know where they went. I guess I know that 2 of them went to the Tempest place, but I don't know where the brothel is, and I don't really care to know.
No, but like the only thing you have to do now is that you know that Semicles is going back to the underground.
Yeah, I somehow forgot about that.
Right. Yeah, I guess I'm bringing I am if he wants to come up towards the pub.
Yeah, I'll join along.
Or was that supposed to happen in the evening?
No, it didn't actually get a time. They just said the next day.
Yeah, so well, I'll
I guess
join
we're
along.
walking towards the pub.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What happened, Ola?
my fan just started like wiggling to and fro, and it fell over my leg, and I didn't notice.
God
before
damn
it
it, you
fell.
startled me. I thought I accidentally popped up one of my character sheets in your face and scared you, and I'm like, no, you shouldn't say that. So, you know.
No. My fan started like wiggling, and it fell on my leg, and I got spooked.
Okay. Oh god, I got this horrifying image of the fan blades cutting your leg off.
No, stop.
Oh.
Why'd you tell me that?
I don't know. I was already uncomfortable. Ah!
Well, the
Not
things
a
are made of
fan.
plastic. I
Oh,
don't
God
think they
damn
can
it,
get through my
Talus.
pants even.
It's
What'd
not
you
a
say?
metal fan.
Not a
I
fan.
officially hate you.
It's a big metal fan. I'm a big metal fan. This is plastic.
Are you
It's fantastic.
meeting back at the tavern, or what are you doing?
Yes.
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 Just because I can, huh?
I'm gonna roll stealth.
What for?
You're gonna try to hide while I'm walking out in the open? Okay.
Yeah. Going to hide behind you, around you.
I guess
just
you can hide in my shadow. I'm quite big.
I mean, yeah, you can hide in Ryan's shadow. That seems to work pretty nicely.
Yes.
So I need to know, are you all entering the tavern this time, or are you doing like last time where
Not
you're...
entering.
Hmm?
I am not entering.
You're not entering.
Entering
Everyone
what?
else?
Again?
Are you
I'm not
enter? Are you entering the tavern?
I'm entering. And I think I should be the only one. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's going to get real weird.
Yeah.
Hey,
I agree with that.
Semicles? Before you actually go in and have your interview, could you please get me the strongest drink they have in there?
That's going to be very suspicious.
Here,
God-
Nerf, from my personal supply.
You just hand him
Fine.
like one of about 12 flasks.
But I need to know, are you all meeting up before you go to the tavern?
Yes.
Yes.
I guess we're
I
meeting
think
up
we should.
by the tavern.
Yeah,
I
of
mean-
course.
I mean, all of us knew that he had the interview thing the next day, so we just like
Yeah.
we all could have like an inert sense of like what was going to happen the next day.
I know
Rendezvous.
if you're all like a group or not. It's just for like logistics.
Yeah,
Yes.
right now we're a group.
Okay, so 1 second.
As we're walking to the underground, I think I immediately stop and say, "We're going the wrong way."
Okay, why do you mean we're going the wrong way?
This is the way to the pub.
No, I know. We need to be going the other way though.
You needed
Why?
to go to the pub. You're the one
I
that
know.
set this up.
Don't let
I
them-
know. I've changed my mind. We need to go back to the manor.
What? Why?
Listen, who tells? I don't really know, and I know I haven't been very truthful about telling the future, but I've just got a very good feeling about the manor right now.
Well, sure, I guess. I'll come with you.
Semicles, I don't know if you are very good at this, but could you please try and explain in the plainest language there is what you're trying to tell us?
No, I cannot.
Wait, what's Inicara doing?
Ever size at this?
I mean, what am I doing?
I didn't hear you at all, so I just thought that you like had gone.
Oh, you're all role playing. I don't have.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
So the manor.
Uh,
I know that this is a long shot. You either have to trust me or not.
I trust him.
Well, I have to check
I
up
don't
with the
trust
lady,
you at
so,
all. But I'm not going to let you guys be in the manor without me.
Unnecessarily rude, but acceptable.
At the very least, I am
sorry?
suspicious.
That's understandable, but again, hurtful. I can see the
Talus,
future.
could you repeat that?
Yeah, it was in character. What did I say? Unnecessarily rude, but understandable.
Oh, I get it. I heard unsusceptible.
Unnecessary.
Unacceptable. I love it. Unacceptable. Totally forgot what he said. He said something cool.
Unsusceptible?
Oh no,
No, no,
the,
no,
the
no, no.
little catch. Only a sob story if you're sad about it.
Yeah.
That's the one. I gotta write it in my bio.
So you're heading back to the manor?
Yes, I am. I'm walking back. I don't look back to see if
Yeah,
people are following me.
Is everyone else following him? I know Ryan said you'd follow, but is everyone...
Yeah, I said I will follow because I had to check with the message again anyway.
Yeah.
Like if I got a message to send. So I'm also kind of following them, like halfway following them to see how they are going to get the 100 coins. So
That is a very good question.
Should ask the sequence.
Wait, what?
And you get an eerie feeling that something's wrong.
Can
Wait,
I...
you got that feeling?
Can I use True Strike to find out what's going on?
No.
Wait, are we in the manor right
Yes.
now? Why is
You
my
are
screen black?
You are outside the manor. Why is your screen black? Maybe because it hasn't loaded yet. Because you have to scroll down to the very bottom in the down
no,
right
it's
left
all
corner.
black. I can see my character, but it's
Oh,
all
You don't have
black.
dark. You don't have dark vision.
Is it night now?
It's dark where you are.
I don't like
Oh.
the music.
Can
I really
I
don't
roll
like the music.
something Arcana or something to find out why it's like this? Why is everything different?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I light a candle?
We'll set up a turn order. Okay? If you don't
Okay.
Yeah,
stop.
sure. Go.
Alright.
I think turn order is a good idea right now.
Turn order is a good idea. In that case, I put up a turn order. 1 second. Maya, you
Yeah.
can do your thing if you wanted to.
Ow.
You don't
Why am
roll
I-
initiative. You're not in combat. You don't roll initiative.
Yeah, but I can see my name.
Yeah, because your token is named you.
Ah.
Because I didn't.
Yeah, I did a stupid.
No, it's okay.
Oh God.
There you
Oh
go.
no.
I'm starting to
Oh,
have
no.
I'm
Try
starting
to
to have some
exit and
very, very bad feelings about this.
No.
Because this
Ola, please take a deep breath.
this sounds familiar. Yeah, Talis, this is what we had to deal with when we went
Stay
through.
quiet. I'm trying to see if I can hear Maya.
Figured.
Hear me?
Yeah, there you go. There you are. Hi.
I can hear you.
I had to exit and re-enter the chat real quick.
Yeah.
I can
Everything
hear
was
bells.
cutting like insanely.
No.
But you wanted to see if you could roll for something.
Yeah, I'd like to find out what the hell is going on here. Like, is this place under a spell or why is it like this?
You could. I think that would be Ola. Please shut the fuck up. I think that would be Arcana or Insight.
Sorry, I'm just gonna mute myself for a little second so you don't have to hear me.
Thank you.
I feel like he's just screaming right now.
He
I
probably
feel like
is.
that too, and I love it.
Ah, fuck.
Oh.
No, this
Ooh.
I know nothing.
it seems completely normal to you.
Oh, for
This
fuck's
is
sake!
gravel.
Fuck off!
Sitting in complete darkness. This is fine.
Yeah, it seems completely normal to
Yeah,
you.
there's no way we can either see or feel the fires around us.
We could
Hello, are you
probably
ready to
smell
do
it, but
something?
not understand it.
Oh God, no!
Okay, real quick, Maya, did you want to move anywhere?
Can we take a pause for
Oh,
5
Jesus
minutes?
Christ.
Sorry.
Because I
Don't.
can't hear jack
I hit the
shit.
wrong
I
thing.
think maybe the router is in the bedroom again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
I'll
take a
fix that.
little break. Talis, what did you do?
I hit the wrong thing. I was trying to open it.
I'll handle it. I'll
Ja,
handle
jeg
it.
må
Thanks.
ut, tror jeg. Hva faen det var?
Oh.
Oh fuck! Oh my god!
Hva spooker du deg sjøl nå?
I was gonna delete the chat, but right under delete chat archive, there's a button that says delete game.
Oh no!
That's just bad design.
You have to actually write confirm to delete it, but they should not be that close together.
Yeah, that still doesn't like stop the heart attack.
What
How
the
long do you
fuck?
think it? How long do you think it took them before they added delete, like having to write delete game?
I don't know. I hope it didn't take them that long. Jesus
I
Christ.
think at least like 2 deleted games after.
So if everyone could please update their page real quick.
I'm updating
mean,
my page.
If it's dark, it
Oh.
won't have jack shit to do for me because I'm basically blind.
Yeah, but
Uh.
I want you to update because of the chat, not because of what you can see.
This is so fucked. This is so fucked.
Remember to change to the character roller.
Yeah.
This is fucked. We are fucked.
Inakaya!
Welcome.
Nei, ikke nei!
Å, faen. Vet du hva? Det her er jo bare helt for jævlig fantastisk, ikke sant? Dette her er en søndagstur ut fra helvete.
Welcome to hell. I'll be your guide.
I'll be your escort.
Everything was going too easy for a while there.
Å nei, ikke Psyche! Jeg vil ikke møte Psyche!
Can I
Talis,
ba-
he's able to recognize Psyche just by me talking.
Yeah.
Can I just...
I need beer.
Hey, remember...
Psyche is not in this game, don't worry.
Hey, remember...
She was,
Because I didn't have any other characters. She's not in the canon games.
though. Okay.
As far as we... As of now, she's not in
Ulla
the
just sounds-
canon game.
Okay.
Like, Psyche is not canon, okay? Not in this game.
Okay.
Out of the dark, you see a power station. No.
You see a gas-guzzling truck.
You
With
look
a
into the
machine
door
gun.
And there is... You look
Just-
into the door. You should see into a room, but there's just nothing. An empty, dark void.
But just because Psyche
And
as
a
a character,
submarine.
but Ola, just because Psyche as a character isn't here doesn't mean I won't talk like her.
That might be
It's
worse,
my
huh?
creepy voice. I love it. Andre and Maya are doing okay.
Yeah, of course they're doing okay. They have no idea what we're going to face.
Yeah, this is my fucking... This is not... No.
They aren't cursed with memory.
And I'm here
What are you
just sitting, chilling by the campfire.
Alice, how are you doing in all of this?
I can't see a thing. I
Okay,
can see a
okay.
little corner of light.
Wait. You can actually see light. I can't see shit.
I can see a
Um,
little. Oh, wait. I can see.
Don't move your token around too much,
Oh,
Talis.
sorry. Okay, never mind.
I-
I can see circles? Maybe I can't.
Can you see
Why
my
can I see
token
these?
though?
I can't see any other tokens. Oh, now I
it's
can't see
be-
anything.
Because you don't have dark vision, Talis.
That'll do it. Then why can I see these two circles?
Because those are light sources.
That'll do it. Okay, cool. I can see
You know,
light sources.
This is the fucking best thing
Oh.
ever. That
This
as one.
Can't be real, though.
I mean, look at the turn order. I am one of two with dark vision, without dark vision, and I just so happen to have a lantern. in the meantime, I have to listen to the tormented screams and suffering from everyone else who has dark vision.
So, see, I'm kind of sad that Yennefer doesn't get to act during this, because, you know, kind of miss her. But, I think she'd like it.
Maybe.
Yennefer, I think she'd like it.
Inekaya, var det en vegg her?
Hvor?
Her? Å, vent. Jeg pinger.
Ringer du?
Ja.
Der, ja, der skal det være en vegg, er det ikke det?
Jo, det er det. Jeg skal bare stelle Fangmar med fjeset inn i det og grine. He's like on his like crouched down, hand like face in his hands. No, 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 no. I knew it.
I'm
Ina,
starting to get
what
some
is in the
very-
Dungeoneer pack?
What do you mean? Oh, Dungeoneer pack.
Is there a
I don't
cat
know.
in the room?
Dungeoneer. How the fuck do you write that? Dungeon.
Ear.
It's 2 E's? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like engineer, engineer, dungeoneer, you know.
See, I'm learning Icelandic, but I still don't know how to swear in it, and that's on me.
Helvetis.
There's a backpack, a crowbar, a hammer, 10 pitons, 10 torches, a tinderbox, 10 days of rations, a water skin, and 50 feet of hempen rope. What the fuck is a piton?
Oh, it's for climbing.
Am I saying it right? I'm saying it so wrong.
Might be Python.
I feel like I'm saying it as if I'm French.
Oh no!
Can
no,
I
that's
can I
right.
light one of the torches?
Yeah, but it's not your turn.
Inekaya, that's right. I just looked up the IPA.
It's
It's Piton.
English is 3 languages in a trench coat beating up children.
It's
I mean,
more
I do
than that.
appreciate that I said it right, though.
Yeah, this is not okay.
I mean, it's perfect.
If only I could see it.
It's literally just a black and white.
Yeah, but still, I might recognize it.
No. It's just black and white, except it's like, it's outside the manor, except it's black and white and dark.
It's terrible.
Det er første gang jeg angrer på at jeg har drukket opp en flaske rom.
Madness. Can they hear us? They are muted.
I'm just what was the Game of Thrones song where every time it was sung a character died?
Oh, that's the Red Wedding song. Oh, I knew that. I had it once. I tried to learn it on the violin, but I got depression and gave up.
Mood. Except switch depression with frustration. Like the mood you get when you find the scroll of truth and it says something absolutely bullshit. I mean, if you want depression to just disappear, fall in love with it.
It will leave you as well.
Exactly.
That's dark.
Muted?
Jeg hører dere ikke. Dere må... Det er vel mikken, antar jeg. Jeg tror dere har muta deres egen mikrofon.
På symbolet der. De er muta. Muted.
Ja.
It was the Reign of Casimir. I'm just like imagining that song. What did he say?
Prøver å se om jeg hører dem, men
Hallo?
Der!
der er dere.
I don't know why I was muted.
Der er du, hei.
Men vi har prøvd å snakke med dere, og vi hører nesten ikke en shit dere sier. Det er bare hakking.
Yeah, I can pick up like every second to third word, and I can't make out sentences. So I can't play like this.
Is it better now?
What?
Om vi snakker litt
Prince of
sakte, går det
Castamere.
bedre da.
Ja, det var det jeg sa.
Jeg fikk ikke noe av det heller.
I think I heard 3 separate sentences cutting into each other.
Ja.
Og dere får gjort med det, eller? For det her er liksom... It
I
always...
tried.
This always happens when you enter a goddamn climax of the story. Why do I even bother?
Because it's awesome.
Men hva skjedde?